Yeah. Check 1 2. If you guys can hear me, if you guys are ready to go, let me see those airplane emojis in the chat. Oh yeah, I see ya. Welcome to Boston. Boston Load International. We're airside. Man, look at the inside of this place. Legal seafoods. Interesting. Alright, we gotta find our gate. Oh, we're getting the ping ping from VATSIM. Where's our gate at? Does a tower have an interior in it? Let's take a quick walk around Boston before we get started today. Alright, now we can walk through here. I'm not the only passenger lost, as you can see. There's a few other people lost out here. I want to see if the tower has an interior. Probably not. I'm not gonna hold my breath for that. Let's see. Oh, it looks like it might have an interior. Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. Let's go up the elevator and to the top. And yes, we do have. Oh wow, this is cool. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, we have a new air traffic controller. First day on the job. Singapore Airlines out of 787. Yeah, Singapore 516. I need you to push back tail to the south. Yeah, and Southwest 8492. I need you to push back tail south. And Boeing 739 taxi runway. What runway is that over there? I don't know. Is that 4? No, I think 4 left is too short for a 747, right? What's that crossing runway? Yeah, this is why I'm not a controller. That one right there. I want that runway. Runway 9er. What's going on, guys? Okay, I'm gonna stop messing around. I just wanted to see that this was here. I don't know if any of these. Wait, why is there? Okay, okay, guys. What is this? What is this? Fly Tampa. What is this? What are these random gauges you have in the tower? You have a map, okay, I get that. You have an aerial view, okay, I get that. You have another map, which looks to be something else. Okay, you have a radar, I can dig that. Another radar, that's ATC. Looks like something from, I don't know, Mother Russia right here. And this looks like something from a Frankenstein movie. Another radar. I mean, I'm not a traffic controller, but I just... Okay, where the heck are we? Oh, too high. But this right here is like the MFD, right? Or no, the PFD, whichever, MFD, and like an Airbus. You see the EGT and the torque. And there's like an ECAM display. The parking brake is set on the tower. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm distracted. Let's go down here. Oh, got JetBlue taxiing by. Sweet. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'll go down here real quick and we'll work our way to our gate. Thank you guys for being patient. We are waiting for just one more passenger. Alright, now this is somewhere I've actually been to in this airport in real life, so I want to know if it looked realistic. It's kind of realistic. Alright, let's go to our gate. To the gate! Where's our plane? I think it's this way. Is it this way? Where is my plane? Alright, I need information services. Okay, it's over here. A random oscilloscope, yes sir. Singapore's coming by. See if we can catch them from the interior. Alright, now we're on the JetBlue terminal over here, Terminal C, and we have passengers waiting to get on board. You can't see through the windows. That's actually surprising. But our gate should be right over here. Yep, there it is. There's our gate. There's our JetBlue A320. I don't know that they have Neos in real life, but they do today. So, alright, hold on. Let me just get the view. The blue kid is in town. I like that. I picked the right livery. Yes, sir. Alright. Well, that's enough stalling. Thank you, guys. And there's Singapore taxiing by. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue, and Blue is turning the sound down because that Singapore 787 is really loud. They do have Neos. Okay, good to know, Aaron. Thank you, man, so much for that. Welcome aboard. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we're flying in the A320 Fly-by-Wire mod. A320 Neo from JetBlue today, flying from Boston Logan International, which just released a few days ago. So this is my first time streaming it, but it's been out for a few days. And we are headed to LaGuardia, and this is actually an airport. This is going to be the first time I've ever flown there in any flight sim. Well, no, I take that back. I've been there before. This is my first time in Microsoft Flight Sim because of FPS. So somebody in the chat was asking as well, is how do my FPS do, my frames per second do on this particular airport? And they're average, maybe a frame below average. Like, as you can probably see, as I pan the camera, it looks actually pretty good right here. But I think it's really, I don't think it's the airport, but I think it's more of this city in the background, because this is a Bing imagery area, so that's taking up some FPS too. So yeah, it's not like horrible. With my 1080 Ti, it's doing okay. We'll see how everything goes with the aircraft powered on. I am not using the AIG AI models today, because if I turn that on, it would be basically, my FPS would be so low it would be unplayable. I am using AIG for VATSIM model matching though, so these are all AIG models, which is really, really, really nice. So that's what we got going on today. And that's something I'm looking forward to today. JetBlue A320 to LaGuardia. Let's do it. Hopping into the cockpit, into the flight deck. And Billy, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Can I do a United Airlines flight from Santa Barbara to San Francisco? Yeah, it's not out. That's an option. I'm not sure for the next stream, Billy, but we'll definitely have to fit that in there. If you guys ever have any flight suggestions, I'm always open to them, but I need you guys to drop those on my Discord channel under the feedback section. That's where I can go and I can keep track of all the flights people are suggesting, so I can actually do them. Because if you tell me in the stream, I'm gonna say, yeah, that sounds cool, we'll try it out at some point, and then I'll forget about it because my mind's going 500 million ways. So yeah, anyways, welcome aboard, guys. Hopefully you guys having a great weekend and having a good week so far, having a good day. Aviator Annex, welcome to the stream. Mr. Mizzy for all, welcome to the stream. Matthew, welcome to the stream. Rocket Gaming's in the chat. I see my friend Josh, welcome back, flying his favorite airline today. Tyler Lovett, welcome to the stream, man. DJ Shaq is in the house. Kenny B is in the house, welcome to the stream, man. Yahaya, what's up? MNK Tribe is in the house, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to Boston Logan International. As you can see, I've already kind of pre-set up the aircraft to save us some time. I would like to make the return leg back to Boston if at all possible. Let's see, did we? Yeah, okay, passengers are already on. Beautiful. I did that before I hit go live, and fuel is already on as well, so we're good to go. So fuel and passengers are good. Weight and balance is taken care of. We don't have to worry about that. Next thing I need to do is shut the music off. Music is off. Music is not off. Music is off. Yes, music is off. All right, and Let's see. I'm so used to doing the whole cold and dark thing, but today we're gonna try to speed up the process just a little bit. Okay, so we are on VATSIM, and we got a ping earlier that I ignored. So let's go ahead and get that. We just got a pre-departure clearance, so we are clear to LaGuardia via the PATSS departure, PATSS transition to NELIE, VALRE, HARP arrival into LaGuardia. Climb via SID, expect 16,000 for the cruise today, and departure frequency is on 134.7. We're gonna squawk 4722. That is our clearance that we just got from ATC. So let's go ahead and in here, and we'll first start off by putting in that squawk code so he knows we actually got the pre-departure clearance. So it's gonna be 4722. So 4722. There it is. We're not gonna squawk Charlie just yet, but we'll put this on auto. You dig? All right, beautiful. All right, so let's go back to flight plan. As I said, we've already done everything else. We just need to put in our departure and arrival, because before I went live and set this up, I did not yet have a IFR clearance. Let's also get on his frequency so we can hear some ATC. I'm gonna grab the ATIS on 135.0. And if you guys are asking me any questions in the chat, I do just want to go ahead and apologize that I'm not currently actively looking at the chat while setting up the aircraft. We'll be taking a look at that during taxi and after takeoff. All right, sounds good. All right, 135.0, that's the ATIS. I'm not hearing anything, which means it's probably not working. So I'm just going to grab it here and read it out to you guys. So the ATIS here in Boston Logan International is winds are 130 at 11, not too bad. Visibility is 10. We have clouds, few clouds at 6,000 feet, few clouds at 14,000 feet, and then broken clouds at 25,000 feet. Temperature is 11, dew point 02, altimeter is 3032. ILS 4 right is what they're using today. Departure is 9er, interesting. Runway 33 right. Yeah, I think departure runway 33 right is approved for turn off after landing. Okay, so you can turn off 33 right when we land here. Read back all whole short instructions and assign at altitudes. 5G NOTAM for Logan approach hazard weather. I don't even know what that means. I know people have mentioned 5G NOTAMs before. If anybody in the chat knows what the heck that is, I don't live in Boston. I don't fly here every day. I don't know what that means. So I know people know in chat. Let us know what 5G NOTAMs mean. Other than that, we're good to go. We have information. Bravo. So I'm going to switch over to 134.7. I'm going to keep Unicom on standby. So 134.7. Again, if we can get out of here fast enough, we can do a quick turn in LaGuardia and come back to Boston for the end of our stream. I don't have a whole lot of time today. Mondays are like my busiest day for work, so I honestly, like, I'm lucky to get the stream in on a Monday, but I'm just trying it so bad, but I just can't stick around for too long. Over to 134.7.
Airport in sight, please.
There it is, beautiful.
Clear direct, and I will let you know November 555.
I am at gate, I think 32. Yes, I'm at gate C32. So one thing I noticed, and I don't know if it's a bug with like my system, and you guys in chat who have this scenery can let me know, but for whatever reason, the jetway and none of my ground equipment is working. 0. Oh, it's our friend on ATC again. So I click jetway, nothing happens. Click catering or baggage, nothing happens. Like, I don't know if it's this plugin. Let's see if we can pre-plan our pushback. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. Like, nothing. It won't let anything
American
select.
801, cross Goshi at 6,000, called ILS runway 4 right approach.
If they're using 9er, we're going to push back tail
FedEx 1402 heavy, runway
which is going to be a left turn. So I'm going to hit control and then middle mouse scroll wheel to
FedEx
zoom out, and then middle mouse scroll wheel to turn, and we'll push right onto, actually that's the wrong direction, this way.
Heavy,
right onto whatever taxiway this is. This is Alpha. Yeah, we'll push back right here. Alright, so that's saved. That'll be our pushback when we are ready. Alright, are they too loud?
667 Foxtrot altitude indicates level 341. Verify you're on a standard altimeter 2992.
Kenny B, I tried that too, my friend. Thank you for the suggestion, though. I also tried in here going to services and jet bridge, and again, as you can see, the external power, baggage truck, all that's already turned on, but literally nothing is happening. So I don't know if it's the scenery, if it's just the fly-by-wire. I don't know what's causing it, but it's not working. So I guess no jetways today, stairs only. All right, hey, let's finish up our stuff. So before I get distracted again, so Boston, we're gonna go to departure. And 0-9er is our departure today. We'll be using the PATSS departure. PATSS 6, there it is. Via PATSS, so no transition, hit insert. And then down to KLGA, which is our destination. Click on arrival. And ILS 4 is what we're expecting, possibly. I don't think we need ATC in LaGuardia, but if we do, we'll run with it. And what was our via?
2134, radar contact 3 miles southwest of Calverton.
We're gonna go via Zarid, if that is an option. No. Veraz? Let me see.
Delta 2310, Boston Center, squawk 4725.
4725, that's 3%.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Greg. There's Greg. Let's go via Greg. So I want to fly the entire ILS approach. Alright, cool. And then our actual transition
Oscar Alpha, November, Romeo,
is VALRE.
Radar contact. November
Or no.
430 Hotel Delta, Boston Center.
Wait, what? Harp 3 via Greg. And our transition is VALRE.
Hotel Delta.
My flight sim settings are set to high. Everything is high except for my clouds are set to ultra. Everything else is just a preset high. And honestly, we're attempting to fly to LaGuardia today. I don't usually get very much luck flying into New York at all, like New York City, like LaGuardia, or even JFK. So we're taking a pretty big risk today. We'll see if I get any good FPS on the way in there, but I usually don't. That's why I rarely fly to New York and LA, because my frames are just trash, and I'd have to turn my frames, my graphics settings so low that it wouldn't be enjoyable. So we're gonna see. Today's kind of a test flight for me. I'm a little confused. Why is my
American 1373
transition not on here?
4000 south to leading.
Let's just say Albany. We'll go via Albany, I guess. Or none.
Maintain 4000 altitude leading.
Where's VALRE? Oh, there's VALRE. Yeah, we'll go. That's so weird. I don't want to go all the way over there. Let's say Albany, and we'll delete some of the arrival to make up for it. What up, Matei? Welcome to the stream, and Jan Luca, welcome as well. Welcome to the stream. I'm going through here to make sure everything is looking good. So you see, it goes PATSS to NELIE, VALRE, and then Albany, which doesn't make any sense. We want to get rid of everything in between there. So there should be another VALRE. There's another VALRE right there. So we're just going to delete. Actually, no, wait. That's IGN. There's. So we're going to delete all this. So go away. Go away. Go away. And go away. I probably should just put none.
Turn right on Bravo.
There we go.
4 left on Foxtrot, turn right on Bravo. We're going to taxi north to 2nd.
And then we have two VALREs, so we'll delete the original one. And get rid of discontinuity. And that should be good. We have a manual, which is fine.
45, leaving my airspace. The New York approach is closed. Radio service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Is it fine?
Frequency change approved. That's 2345.
It's actually not fine.
1373.
I want to go. We're gonna go over LaGuardia VOR. Are we? LaGuardia VOR and then manual.
November 5 Bravo. Question. November 5.
And then from there it says Greg. We don't really want to do that. We want to go to JC. So I'm gonna delete everything until we see JC. Yep, there's JC. So it's kind of just Frankenstein. His flight plan. It's weird the way it laid it out for us.
American 1373.
And we can read that discontinuity.
Level 400, and you clear direct to Broadway.
And we have a manual there. We don't really need the manual. Once we go from LaGuardia, I want the plane to fly to JC at 4,000 feet. So the good news is keeping the altitudes in here as I make the changes. I'm going to delete manual and delete discontinuity. There we go. This is the experimental A320neo. I updated it just like, I don't know, an hour ago. So hopefully there's nothing wrong with it. Alright, this looks better. This looks better. I didn't, you know, yeah, I think we're good now. Our plan is going to scroll through it, make sure it's all legit.
Whiskey Zulu.
Yep.
1402 heavy, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000, say altitude leaving.
Alright, beautiful. Flight plan's good. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and get the APU on and let's get ready to get out of here.
Best forward speed.
Best forward speed, November 55, Papa Golf.
Flight plan, beautiful. Alright, cool. I think we need to do our perf page now. No, actually, no, we need to go to init and we need to fill out our information here. So we're going to go ahead and fill this in. Our 0 fuel weight and CG. We'll get our block fuel for our planned fuel. That looks good. Next page is good. We'll get our winds. Actually, we don't need to do that. Now let's go over to perf. And we'll grab our flap speed. Flaps 1 for takeoff today. Flex, I don't know, 65. Just making that up. We'll probably do toga, most likely today. And then our V speeds should auto fill 131, 132, and 136. And we'll climb out at 214 knots based on what it says here. Our clean speed 214, 2, 1, 4. There it is. Alright, cool. So init page is done. Perf page is done. Flight plan page is done.
Thank you very much. FedEx 1402.
Right now, this is good. Beautiful. We're good to go. So one thing it's really hard for me to use checklists in a A320 in flight sims because I'm so familiar with it. I know how to at least get it going enough to get it in the air. But I do have this really cool plugin that I downloaded called JD's Checklist. And you can go through here and realistically go through the entire checklist for the FlyByWire mod and a bunch of other planes that are included in here. So if we wanted to, we could go through all this and check it and make sure our payload is set, parking brake is set, landing gear is down, wiper, blah blah blah, battery switch 1 and 2, external power, APU master, APU start. Now the FlyByWire mod has its own checklist inside of it, so you don't technically need this, but if you want to use this for a different plane like the 74, 78, Cessna 208, whatever, you could do that. So APU is firing up now.
Change to runway 4 left, report the runway in sight.
You have external power off, blah blah blah. So I'm not going to go through it right now. We might go through it once we get to like the climb out part, but we'll see. I just want to kind of show it off real quick. But APU is powering on, flap is open. We'll go ahead and get the weather real quick. We should have information Bravo. I'm just going to double check what it said.
American 801 Heavy, number 1, maintain 170 knots or greater than Milt.
10130 at 11. Temperature is 3032.
Maintain 14,000, say altitude.
Yeah, I agree, Bone King. I do think Toronto from Fly Tampa is a little bit worse on the frames than Boston. They're pretty close though. It's like just it's probably an unnoticeable difference, but they're pretty close. Matter of fact, Toronto actually might be better because I don't remember it being that bad in Toronto. We'll be going to 16,000. We'll climb via SID. SID, I don't think has any restrictions. Or does it? No, it has a bunch of. Yeah, we're good. So 16,000.
Runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, APU is avail. APU bleed on, external power off. There we go. Seatbelt signs on. Let's get ready to push back.
2310, turn 5 degrees right, vector to final, descend and maintain 5.
And we are pushing back onto a taxiway, so we are going to need to get clearance for that. So before we push,
Southwest
let's get that
150,
clearance.
Turn 5 degrees left, back to the final. Descend and maintain 10.
Door should be closed. Oops, that's not the right button. Door should be closed. Yep, door closed. External power disconnected. Pushback. We're not using that pushback.
040.
And we'll go over
040, number
here.
555
Where's my
Golf.
charts at? That's a
5
checklist.
Papa Golf in the rear view mirror traffic, about 5 to 6 o'clock, 5 miles a northbound
There it is.
heavy Boeing 787 at 5,200. They're on a 1.5-mile final for runway
And there's
4
my
right.
charts. Beautiful. I love the chart and the charts feature in the EFB. It's so cool. Alright, here's Alpha. We're expecting to get runway 9er based on information Bravo and ready to taxi. So let's get out of here, guys. Let's do it. Shouldn't they be talking on the radio and stuff? Peek it on.
Southwest 150, turn left.
How many frames am I getting? I don't know. I don't have a frame per. I don't have an FPS counter up right now. But I'm just guessing. Like we're like not. We're like between 25 and 35. That's all I'm gonna say. It ain't nothing beautiful. It's you know it's playable for me, but it's not nothing else.
American 801, heavy traffic, 10 o'clock, 4 miles a north.
All right, let me make sure that my push to talk is on the right button.
at 2,000.
Traffic inside for 801.
It is not.
801, heavy maintain visual separation with the traffic. They'll be landing runway 4 left. Wind 120 at 11. Runway 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, American 801.
Took over 5 Papa Golf. Any luck on the airport?
Yep, I have 4 left in sight of our 55 Papa Golf as well as traffic.
5 Papa Golf, proceed inbound to runway 4 left. Previously mentioned traffic landing runway 4 right has you in sight, maintaining visual separation.
Alright, proof of 4 left, maintain visual separation of our 55 Papa Golf.
Papa Golf, the traffic landing runway 4 right has you in sight. They will maintain the visual separation. Just make sure you're...
Man, why is it so busy right now?
Runway 4 left, center line.
Got it, number 55 Papa Golf.
30 Hotel Delta, radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000, high altitude.
At 1800 for 5,000, November 430, Hotel Delta.
JetBlue 993, climb and maintain level 320.
320, JetBlue 993.
Alright, okay.
Is he gonna talk? Boston JetBlue 116 is ready to push back from gate Charlie 32 with Bravo.
JetBlue 116, Boston Center, push approved. Delete 723, go ahead.
All right, push approved. Beautiful. Let's do it. Beacons on. We'll call the pushback truck out.
Echo.
And hopefully this works, because nothing else has been working.
I'm up heading 270.
Huh? You know what I think it might be? It might be this plugin.
Traffic, 3 o'clock, 3 miles northbound heavy.
There must be something wrong with my pushback plugin. Oh my god, my dog. Okay, hold on guys, because this is, you can't hear it, but it's going to annoy me.
Landing on the parallel runway, wind 120 at 11, runway 4 left, clear to land.
4 left, clear to land over 55 Papa Golf.
Number 6 Tango X-ray, report to Boston Airport in sight.
In sight, the 6 Tango X-ray.
6 Tango X-ray, enter left downwind, runway 4 left, altitude your discretion.
Enter left downwind, 4 left, altitude is my discretion, but enter 6 Tango X-ray.
American 801 Heavy, the Cessna 172 off your left has you in sight.
Copy that for American 801.
Number 0 Hotel Delta, clear to
All right, he's in. He's ready to go. We're ready to push. There's release brakes. Yeah, something's going on with my pushback plug-in or something.
Albany Airport,
All right, brakes release. We're pushing. The background crew vehicle is like a Batmobile. That is funny.
To maintain 5,000.
All right, my brakes are off. And we've requested the pushback. So yeah, this might be a problem, guys. I don't know what I did or what's going on, but it seems that our toolbar pushback plugin is not working at all. We might have to see if I can get the A320 pushback to work instead, because he's not talking to us, he's not responding, like, nothing is going on. Our parking brake is not on.
Boost streak 50, 54.
So, alright, we're not going to wait around for them. I'm going to cancel.
Charlie, cross runway
I'm going to
33.
see if I can just completely turn this off and like reset it or whatever. I don't know if that's possible.
Number 6 Tango X-ray, caution, wake turbulence, heavy Boeing 787 landing the parallel runway, wind 130 at 11, runway 4.
I don't know if that turns it off or not. Can I reset panels?
Land, but that's a 6 Tango X-ray.
I'm a little worried about doing that. Alright, we're just going to do it this way. Alright, let's go to EFB, see if this will work for us.
Approach runway 19er.
Thankfully we have this for backup. So push back. Call tug. Oh, hello tug. Okay, we're I don't know what's wrong. I think it's trying to push. I'm not sure what it's doing. Parking brake says it's off. On. Off.
So from today, I think it's right turn.
You want to go backwards. Wow, what is going on? Halt.
Southwest 150, clear visual approach.
This is so weird. We might have to start the engines up at the gate and do a reverse. Wow, I've never had this problem before. I have never had this problem. Yeah, I am just... The only button that works is called tug, and it goes nowhere. I'm going to cycle the parking brake.
Number 5 Delta Sierra, okay.
And it's trying to push. I'm trying to think, what else could I have on?
Runway 6.
I mean, this is getting us somewhere. At least we're moving now.
We'd like you to do the ILS for runway 24.
Use the ATC pushback. You had the same issue with it. So is it the scenery? How the heck can the scenery cause the pushback to stop working? I don't understand that. Okay, alright, well we'll test it in LaGuardia, and if it works there, we know it is actually the scenery. So he says use the push. I don't even remember how to use the default one. Where is the default one at? Where is the default pushback? I don't remember how to use that.
Alright, Echo 6, Ruster.
Is it under ATC?
Then turn right on Bravo and taxi via Bravo Zulu.
I think it is ATC. Ground services.
Cross 4 left, right Bravo, and then Bravo Zulu to the right.
Rocket Gaming says his is working in Boston.
We're 5 Papa Golf, good job on your wings, VFR 3. Turn left on November, taxi via November. Runway
I don't know how to do
left,
ground services.
Lima and Bravo to the ramp.
That sounds good, Dark Wolf. Come on through, man.
November Lima to the ramp, November 55.
Alright, yeah, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that.
Runway 33 left.
Fire up the engines, guys. Fire up the engines. We're just gonna have to. Everybody needs to clear the ramp.
Lima, Bravo.
We're starting engines right here. Starting with engine number 1.
Runway 9er, cleared for takeoff.
Such a weird problem. Parking brake set so we don't fly away. And starting 1.
Cross negotiate 6,000, clear ILS runway 4 right approach.
Yeah, the scenery is pretty FPS heavy. I will admit that. That is for sure.
Negotiate at 6,000, American 21. Good, critical. Delta 2310, wind 140 at 13, gust 19er, runway 19er, clear left.
So it's some gates, you guys are saying. All right, well, now I'm learning.
130 at 10,
Now I'm learning.
runway 10, clear left. November 5 Delta Sierra.
Yeah, we have a Latam behind us.
At 12. Understand you want to fly the ILS runway 24, and then do you want to land runway 24 as well?
Yes, we would like the ILS for 24 and landing on 24.
Number 5 Delta Sierra, VFR practice ILS runway 24 approach approved, no separation services provided. Wind 080 at 12, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, 5 Delta Sierra.
Oh baby, that sound. That sound is something. Something else. Starting engine 2.
Next ticket. FedEx 25, leaving my airspace. The New York Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Yeah. Take care. 723 ready upon reaching. Fleet 723, turn left heading 020, wind 080 at 11, runway 6, cleared for takeoff. Candidate 835 Austin, sending thanks for the call. You'll be very shortly. The next one is offline.
Sheesh.
Switch back
10
to
out
the
of 10.
good flight.
10 out of 10 on that sound. Love it, love it, love it. All right, guys, doing some abnormal procedures here. We are starting engines at the gate. And, yeah, we're just going to have to do something real weird. I haven't done this since, like, Microsoft first came out. Put that in normal. And I'm going to put our reversers on.
723, turn left heading 020, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Not that much. And this is gonna be sketchy. It's gonna be real sketchy. Check behind us.
Oscar, I'm running on Romeo, altimeter 28025.
We're clear behind us. Brakes released. And we should start rolling backwards. Huh, am I stuck here? There we go, now we're rolling.
I made a step down it. It's November, Hotel Delta.
Alright, got some momentum. We'll just let it roll backwards. Oh, it stopped.
November 6, crash number 0, Hotel Delta, Nantucket altimeter 3030, report Tucker Knot, coordinate Nantucket Island in sight.
We'll report Nantucket Island in sight.
Bridge 5054, turn right heading 280, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
This is so sketchy. So sketchy. Oh my god. Okay, that's good right there. Woo! Beautiful. Alright guys, we made it. Pushback complete. There's no tug driver because, yeah. Alright, so flaps down. And we'll get our brakes ready. Both engines are on.
JetBlue 116, Boston Center.
JetBlue 116, yeah, we had an issue with the push, but we are on Alpha, ready to taxi with the Bravo.
JetBlue 116, runway 9er, taxi via Alpha, Kilo, Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Alright, taxi via 9er, via Alpha, Kilo, Mike, cross runway 4 left, JetBlue 116.
Brake 5702.
Alright, park brake is released. Let's go.
American 1373, leave my airspace. New York Center is offline.
Alright, we're good.
Service terminated. Frequency change approved.
That was eventful. Alright, so we're cruising at 16,000, not 14,000. There we go. And as much as I love Boston, wait, hold on. Before I get distracted, he said, oops, sorry. He said Alpha to Kilo. That's Charlie right there, I think. Where's my charts? Where's Kilo at? Alright, Kilo's down there. So we're a ways from it.
My airspace, New York is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
But yeah, I love Boston. I've flown here a lot on X-Plane. We've always had the freeware Boston Logan scenery, and it's always been one of my favorite airports to fly in and out of. It has really fun, you know, arrivals and approaches from all different angles. It's a beauty to fly in and out at night as well. And so far, you know, this kind of my first look and impressions of this, you know, particular scenery. The modeling and everything looks great. I think it's authentic and it's, you know, it's modeled correctly. It is a little heavy on FPS, as I'm noticing. I mean, when I first started the stream, I was like, okay, it's, you know, it's not the best, but as I'm progressing and turning the plane on and kind of actively, you know, doing a flight, watch out, Mr. Police Guy. It is a little bit heavy on frame, so definitely could be optimized a little bit better. I like the passengers on the interior, but some people are saying that they may be what's causing the low FPS. So, I mean, it's a cool feature, but if we gotta get rid of it to optimize it, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world to get rid of that, but whatever, you know. I'm not sure if they ever came out with a patch or a fix for Toronto after that came out. I haven't flown there too much since then. Hopefully they did. He said cross runway 4 left, so we're crossing 4 left now. We'll get the strobe lights on. There we go. And one thing I'm noticing as well is, did I?
5054 radar contact.
Oh, taxi lights need to be on. We didn't get our cabin announcements and stuff, so I'm not sure what's going on with the fly-by-wire mod.
JetBlue 116, wind 130 at 11, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff.
9er, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 116. Alright, it's gonna be
723, cleared
up right ahead of us.
Mark
He said to take Mike, so it's gonna make a right turn right here, and it's gonna be Niner right on the front of us.
Blue Streak 5054.
And there's our Frontier flight right there off our nose. Sweet.
Merrick, Crescent United 80.
And the landing lights on, ladies and gentlemen.
360.
Down to 360, United 885.
Niner
American
confirmed there.
2134, wind 09011.
Yes, Diego, this is the new Fly Tampa, Boston, Logan International.
American 2134. Oscar, Alpha November Romeo, Nashua, all.
Alright, flaps are set, auto brakes are set. We got clearance, 16,000. We'll get a running start here. On the Niner, on the center line, and Toga.
Hockey. Late 723, cleared direct hockey, climate maintain.
Alright, airspeed is live. Here it comes, 80 knots.
Level 180 now.
A little bit of rudder. Oh my god! Oh, Jesus Christ. V1 and rotate. Pump the brakes and pause the rate cure out. Alright, back inside for a second. And I'm gonna turn autopilot on. AP1 is engaged. It's a nice clear day today. I'm gonna hold out for throttle. Oh, you know we didn't turn our thing on down here. There we go. Our PWS. Alright, we're still in manual Toga. I'm waiting for it to get the throttle idle segment, so we'll go outside. Look at that. I love the wind fans there. That's been added, I believe, by Fly Tampa. That was not there before. Yes, like, once we get like away from the airport, you can see my FPS smooths out a lot. So it's definitely, the airport is taking a toll on my FPS. But there's Boston in the distance.
JetBlue 116, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000, altitude leading.
Alright, we'll climb and maintain 14,000, passing 4,300, JetBlue 116. Alright, it's up to 14,000 then. And put our throttle back to throttle climb. And we'll set our speed, manage speed, and flaps up. Unarm the spoilers. That should be in the middle. And beautiful. Here we are, guys. Yeah, that 747 almost killed us, didn't it? You were not clear to take off. You were not clear. But yeah, as soon as I lift off out of Boston, look, you can just tell from just watching the smoothness of my screen right now that it was definitely the airport. So yeah, this is the thing, man. I love that airport so much, and I hope that they can come back and optimize it a little bit more. I felt like still my favorite Fly Tampa scenery is Las Vegas.
Thank you for all that you do for the community. Your next steak is on me, Blue. Safe flight, my friend.
QA Pilot, bro, thank you so much for the massive super chat donation, bro. Thank you, man, for that. That means a lot, and what means even more than the donation is your kind words, bro. And I want to say right back at you, man, everything that you do for the community, bro, is so significant, man. Seriously, you inspire all of us. You inspire me. I know you inspire a lot of people in the chat as well. So thank you, man, for coming through and sharing some love, man. Always. We're definitely got to get together and do some stuff together. It's just like a long time coming. I mean, we did the Blue Experience, actually. Wait, was that me? Was that for a JetBlue 116?
Negative. It was for a Seabird.
Okay. I thought he called me for a squawk change.
JetBlue 116, climb and maintain 16,000, and caution for sounding call points. There's a JetBlue and a Steeper 116 both on the frequency.
Thank you. All right, we're going to climb up to 16,000, JetBlue 116. All right, we're passing 10,000 already. Light's going to come off. It's a nice short flight over to LaGuardia. It's about an hour or so. It could be less. It's really short. What makes the flight longer is just the fact that we got to fly the entire departure and the entire arrival. That's what makes it long. If we were to fly straight from Boston to LaGuardia, it'd probably take us like 30 minutes. Alright, so APU bleed off. We'll ding the cabin. Ding ding. And we're good to go there. But yeah, so if they could just, you know, my favorite scenery by them is Vegas, and I thought they did an amazing job by optimizing that scenery. I thought that Vegas was just going to murder my PC, it was just going to be unplayable, and I was very, you know, nicely surprised that it did work really well. Toronto, another amazing, beautiful scenery that made by Fly Tampa, converted over from P3D, I believe, but also pretty frame per second heavy. For most of us, and then now Boston, which is another we've been waiting and wanting Boston Logan International for Microsoft Flight Sim for a long time, and you guys can agree with me. Boston's one of the major airports in the world, and as well as the major airport on VATSIM. Like Boston's air traffic controllers are amazing. They're very frequently on. So Boston is a major hub for people to fly in and out of, for the stop and start long hauls, transcontinentals, things like that. And so we've been needing it for a long time. And the default Boston airport for Microsoft Flight Sim is trash. This is just a shopping mall there or something. I don't know, but it's just so bad. You can see right here off our right wing right now, that is Boston International Airport right there. But yeah, as soon as we lift off though, it was smooth FPS. So if they can make that better, it'll be ideal. So again, I haven't went back to Toronto to see how that's working, so I don't know what Fly Tampa's rate of fixing old scenery is, or are they just going to drop this on us and go to the next airport, right? So hopefully, you know, Fly Tampa, you know, do some work, man. It's good. It has so much potential, but I really need it. Did I start the clock? Of course not, pilot. I don't start the clock unless you guys tell me to, and because I always forget. Alright, we're at 16,000 feet, and there's no need for us to cruise at 290 knots. So I am going to make my own speed, and we're going to go as fast as possible, because this is our cruise. And there is another 116 on frequency. Let's go seatbelt signs off.
Probably the 18 Southwest 24.
When are we gonna do the shared cockpit? Hopefully soon, man. I enjoyed that so much, bro. That was so much freaking fun, and I feel like that's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way Flight Sim and even aviation in real life is supposed to be. It's supposed to be two people collaborating and coming together to do a flight. And to be able to simulate that in the sim is just so much fun. So we'll definitely do that on shared flight. Copy 3027, JetBlue 116. Alright, so we're going to switch that. Because again, we're only going 16,000 feet, which is below 18,000. So we won't go in a standard. Thank you so much, Jay, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Welcome aboard. Hopefully you're enjoying the flight so far. Yeah, we're only going 16,000, so we won't go in a standard. So he's going to continue to give us updates on the altimeter based on the local area. We're coming up to the end of the PATSS departure, and we'll be starting the beginning of the HARB's arrival into LaGuardia. I don't know where it's going to put our top of descent, or if it's going to even calculate our top of descent. So we need to start thinking about that right now. C-Wiz, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. What are my impressions on Vertical Sim's KMYR? I definitely enjoyed flying into Myrtle Beach last week in the Spirit Airlines 320 into Myrtle Beach from Vertical Sim. It's pretty good, but it's, you know, I love Vertical Sim. He's a good friend of mine, but it's just not his best work. And I don't know if it's a Microsoft Flight Sim limitation or something like that, but it's good. Like, I think it's still worth the money he's asking for. It's just not like his best ever scenery he's made. It's not better than like Tampa or some of those, but it's still good. And I'll definitely be going back there for sure. Next scenery I gotta try is KCRW. Where is that? And who made it?
Boston Center, Southwest 545 rate detecting.
Jordan, we need another DCS mission. Apache didn't go very well, but was very fun to watch. Yeah, I've been thinking about that too, man. I do want to get that in again. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. That our last, matter of fact, our last DCS stream in the Apache was with Leo Sticks and Trey. We did a flight together, a mission together, co-op, and that was a lot of fun. So we'll have to do that again. Let's see if we have a top of descent. We have a top of climb. But it hasn't registered that we're there, even though we are at 16,000 feet. I'm gonna hit this here.
Since you're speaking to me, you can transition to class Charlie airspace. Thanks for double checking. The wind 150 at sun, runway 14.
8,200 pounds on board.
Runway 14.
Orbix West Virgins. Okay. Yeah, honestly, there's not a lot of bad scenery for Microsoft Flight Sim. There are some bad ones, but there's not a lot of bad ones. Most of the scenery for Microsoft Flight Sim is actually really good. Developers do a great job. So it shows our top of descent right after Crawley. So I have to double check on that. Yeah, we think we're good here. I feel like I'm forgetting something. It's so weird. Like, this flight is just so weird to me because we're only 16,000 feet. We're just like, we down here. Like, we're not even contrailing. JSWX, you're currently controlling in Denmark on IVAO. Nice, man. That's pretty cool. I haven't actually used IVAO, I don't think. Yeah, look how smooth my FPS is now, man. So, LaGuardia, I'm personally expecting a similar issue to Boston. Not so much because of the airport, but because we're right next to New York City. So hopefully our FPS holds in pretty good. We're able to stay on VATSIM for our landing and turn around and go back to Boston. Any plans on upgrading my GPU? No, not really. No plans. Call me Racer. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the LaGuardia family. Thank you, man, very much for coming through. But yeah, it's on my mind. I'm thinking about it. I think it'd be nice to get a better GPU, but because of the price, it's not in the plans. You could do quite a lot of flight training for the cost of one GPU. Ferdinand says, "Good luck from me to your FPS."
That's not me, but I appreciate the comment anyway.
So yeah, so Pulse, yeah, man. So my last trip a few weeks ago, I was flying home from Providence, Rhode Island, which is actually very close to here. And we connected through LaGuardia on the way home to Houston, and that was my first time in real life ever actually being in LaGuardia. So I had did I have a window seat? I think I did have a window seat for that flight, and it was a gorgeous landing. I mean, sadly it was kind of cloudy, so I didn't get to see too much of the downtown area. It just kind of kept teasing me. We'd like pop in through the clouds here and there, but it was such a cool flight. Flying on LaGuardia in real life is I think if you get the landing right and you're sitting on the right side to see New York on the way in, it is probably one of the most gorgeous landings you'll ever have anywhere in the world. So, yeah. No, actually, I don't use a separate streaming PC. I've considered that idea. I considered that, but no, I'm running Microsoft Flight Sim, I'm running OBS, and everything else I got going on all on one PC. So yeah, I think it probably would step up my quality a little bit if I were to stream for another PC, and then just focus my one computer on the game. But I don't have that option right now. But if if I ever get a GPU, my thought, and Hill Mickens, Sally, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the LaGuardia family. Thank you so much for coming through. This wing view is for you. If I ever upgrade, I'll probably I'm thinking. I was talking to a friend yesterday. If I do upgrade, I'm probably gonna buy a whole new setup, like a whole new PC that includes the top of the line stuff. And then this PC that we're on right now, will turn into my streaming PC. So I'll use this machine just for streaming and the other machine for the game and stuff like that. That's my idea. That's if this PC makes it that long. Hopefully it does. I've had a few issues with it lately that have been worrying me, but we should be okay. So that's the idea. Right now, everything's on one PC, and that's how I've been doing it for the last 4 years or so. However long I've had it. And it works pretty good. The 1080 Ti holds its own, man.
275.
Orbix CRW. The runway is on a mountain. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like my kind of run. Hold on, let me Google that. Orbix KCRW. Is that on Microsoft Flight Sim?
Well, we're clear to
West Virginia Yeager Airport.
NELIE, I believe that was Juliet 275.
Oh, it is for Microsoft Flight Sim.
Clipper to arrival.
Ooh, you have my attention. I think you just sold me on another. I'm not supposed to be buying a bunch of scenery, guys. I'm really not. I'm trying to save my money. Oh, okay. Alright, I gotta bring this on the stream. How long we got till we gotta descend? I don't even know. We still have a top of descent. We're passing the Whoa NELIE right now. Yeah. There's some weird stuff going on our flight plan. Yeah, I'm gonna show everybody. Everybody should see this. Hold on.
Speedbird 116, climb and maintain.
So weird. Speedbird 116 is in the air, and then we got JetBlue 116 in the air, and I'm like, my mind is like, is he calling me?
Southwest 545, radar contact, climb and maintain 14.
Where is it? Browser. No, not that one. Display.
Leaving 1,600.
Display. Yeah, there it is. All right, here we go. All right, I think you guys are seeing my. No, you're not. Now you're seeing my display. And now I'm gonna bring over this. You should be able to see that. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Okay, cool. So this is West Virginia International. I've never heard of this place. It is 2272 Australian, which is 16 US dollars. At first you're like, you know, it looks okay. It's kind of, you know, it's Orbix, so it's gonna look good. And you're like, that's all right. Okay, it's okay. But then you see this shot. This is the one that just sold me just now. Look at this mountain right here. This is nuts, man. Toby, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue River family. Good to see you. Got the power lines right here. You got a whole mountain. Like, it's like, it reminds me of Catalina Island, but in the mountains. That's crazy. Like that. That's what my question now is: what airlines fly into here, and what type of aircraft? That's pretty sweet. So yeah, you got my attention. If it's on sale, I might pick it up. We shall see. West Virginia International. I'm not sure if we can do it this week. We'll see. I don't know. My plans are up in the air this week until Sim Update 9 comes out tomorrow. It's going to be very dependent on what works and what doesn't work on what I stream Wednesday. My next stream should be on Wednesday. How do I get my game back in here? There we go. But yeah, so it depends. So if Sim Update 9 breaks a bunch of stuff, then I'll be limited on what I can stream the rest of the week. So we'll have to see. So I might do some X-Plane as well. That's a good idea. I probably should just start saving for a new PC. That's actually a really good idea. Uh-oh, the flight attendant forgot your drink. That's, you know, talk to the lead flight attendant for that. That's not my problem. Thank you, though, High Performance Group, man. Thank you so much. By the way, I am really looking forward to the full release of High Performance Group's action pack for the H145. If you guys haven't checked out my video, posted my video of doing the helicopter emergency services. It was a lot of fun. Matter of fact, what kind of sucks, and people don't know this yet because I think I mentioned it, but I actually had to cut out a lot of that video to make it shorter. So I think the video is like 20 minutes long now. Originally it was like 45, 50 minutes. Like, this is too long. I did like multiple missions and really enjoyed it, but it just really hurt me to cut out so much of it. So I'll definitely be doing a live stream here soon. Looking forward to the rest of the action pack and all that kind of stuff too. So really, really, really fun helicopter operations. So let's get serious here, because we are not far from LaGuardia, and I need to find out when it is we need to descend via this arrival. because it's not.
JetBlue 116, cross base Z at a maintain 8,000, Stewart altimeter 3025.
Bait. Alright, cross JC at 8,000, JetBlue 116. And you see how it's jumping around? Because like we're not maintaining an altitude, because we still, oh, I think I know why. You see this? We're going to VALRE right now? Are we going to VALRE? Yeah, we're going to VALRE right now, but what's after VALRE? JC's way over here. So something's not right. Let's see, so we're going to go to VALRE. Yeah, I mean, it looks right to me.
Pilot Club 142, welcome to
Yeah, so VALRE and then Basie, which is actually supposed to be at 8,000. Oh, he said Basie at 8,000. Okay. Okay, can I click on you? We need to be altitude constraint is 8,000, not 10,000. Which is obviously 250 knots. And let's see if we can get that in now. And I'm just going to go ahead and set it to descend because we're not very far. We're about 40 miles from there. And if we want, for back as well, let's go over here to our top descent calculator, which I love they included this, even though they added VNAV. It helps you still kind of back up the VNAV. So it says 25 miles out from the point that we want to be at 8,000. Oops, 800,000 feet. 25 miles from that point, we need to descend, and we are a little more than 25. So I guess we could wait just a little bit. Just a little while longer. See, it shows right here. Our top of the sentence right here, but that's probably way too far up. Thank you, Ryan Nguyen. Sorry if I said that wrong. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome aboard. Hopefully enjoying the flight so far, and welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, my friend. Willie Canuck is in the house as well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. If you close 2 switches below the throttle, you will put the airplane into expedited landing mode. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Oh wait, you're talking about... Okay, so you're saying if I turn off these 2 switches, it puts me into expedited landing mode. That's accurate. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Those are the engine switches. We don't want to click those buttons right now. But yeah, I think probably the reason why it's tripping right now is because we're actually using our own speed rather than using the managed speed. I think that might be the reason why it's not liking that. So we're about 30 miles away now. It's not a bad time to put it back in the managed speed, and we'll let it get slowed down, and then we'll go ahead and descend down to 8,000 feet. And if you have headphones on, you probably can't hear it in the stream, but I can actually hear the engine, just the bass, just like kind of like the engine's backing off in the idle. It sounds amazing.
JetBlue 993, leaving my airspace. Cleveland Center is closed. Radar service.
So while we're on the way, let's get the weather for LaGuardia. MCDU menu, ASUS, AOC, weather request, send it. Now what I might do in LaGuardia is I might actually reload. I'll probably reload the plane. Instead of doing like a quick turn, I'm going to reload the whole plane because we're having a few bugs here. We're not getting the sounds that we should be getting from FlyByWire, and we're also all of my pushback stuff is not working either. I'm going to go ahead and go into the toolbar. I'm going to turn on pushback and turn off the ATC. There we go. Top of descent reached. Oh, thank you for the reminder. That's cool. I didn't know I did that. Alright, we're on the way down. And we're not very high, so seatbelt sign's back on. Yeah, I'm not getting the ding either from the seatbelt sign. So yeah, it's definitely something going on in my sim right now. Greetings from Germany, Barfusa. Welcome to the stream. I have a couple people that I just met actually who just moved back to Germany. They were living here in the States for a while, and they're actually giving me their furniture. So I actually now, in my new house, I'm gonna have a German bed. It's called super size? I can't remember what you call it, but it's like a size bed you can only get in Germany, and I'm gonna have that bed. So I can't replace the mattress. So yeah. 8B33 Tanae, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. I'm using the newest version of the A320NX. Again, I just downloaded this version right before the stream, which was going on an hour and a half ago now. Thank you, Barfusi. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. I'm doing good, Willie. How you doing, man? Where do you see how many nautical miles you are away? Depends on from what. So if you look here on your MFD screen, these numbers are distances. So this is a 20-mile ring around our aircraft, 30-mile ring around the aircraft, and I think this one is probably 40, depending on what we have it set to. So up here, you can, yeah, it's 40. So you can change the distance. So this is to 10, so 5 miles, 7.5, and then 10 here is going to be 20. So this is 5 now, 5 ring, 10, 15. So base is actually 10 miles away, just over 10 miles. And then also here, where it says VALRE, it shows that VALRE is 253 is the heading, going direct to VALRE, and we're 8.9 miles away. And we're expected to cross that waypoint at 1700, which is 1 minute from now. Yeah, it looks like it's going to make a turn before we get there to go to Basie, which again we see about 10 miles away from us based on here. Once we pass this waypoint, it'll start showing us how far we are from Basie. If you want to know how far we are from the airport itself, one way that I usually do it, we need to get our destination data. Let me go ahead and print this.
116 leaving my airspace, New York approach offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. JetBlue 116. Thanks for the ATC. We'll see you later.
Take it.
See ya. Alright, over to 22.8. That's Ethan. He probably doesn't even know. Last time I flew into Boston, he didn't even know it was me. I sent him a message on Discord. I was like, I didn't know it was you. Chuka HD, thank you, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Thank you so much. Alright, so we're passing 10,000 now. We'll put some speed brakes out. We're a little fast. Alright, let's not get distracted. We need to get our destination data. That's important. Receive messages. Alright, here's our METAR. Hopefully this works. I always get nervous when I click that. There used to be a bug that would crash your whole sim if you printed out the weather data. And every time I press it now, I've just been scarred for life. I'm like, oh, please don't crash my sim. Now that's printing out. We'll put that, click on it, and put it here in front of our throttle. It'd be nice if you could put it somewhere else, like on, I don't know, your desk or something. So that's good to go. We'll go back to perf page now. The next phase, let's check on our flight, see how we're doing. Making a left banking here. We're at 250 knots or so. We're gonna make Basie at 8,000. That's great. I like the way that sounds. And now it shows Basie, which are 3.8 miles away, and we're 9,000 feet. We should be good there. I'm gonna bring speed brakes out and back down to our MCDU to finish up this. So in LaGuardia, winds are 040 at 9 knots. So 040/9. This is actually the first time I've flew into an airport in like a couple months that was not gusty. For real. And winds are 11, so temperature's 11, so go there, QNH 3032. 3032. And our barrel for this particular airport, I could do it here so you guys can see it. So let's go to our pinned stuff. I don't think I pinned. Did I? Oh, here's approach. That's runway 4. Alright, here's our chart for runway 4. And our decision height is gonna be for the ILS 283. And that'll be barrel. There we go. And we'll do landing config 3. And that looks good. Alright, cool. Let's go back to flight plan. We're coming up to HARP. No altitude restriction, it seems like here, as we're going right above the clouds Also gonna go over here. I'm sorry if I'm moving fast. There's a lot. When you do these short flights, there's a lot going on at once. So let's go to the Harbor 3 arrival. And this is where we are right now. Again, 8,000 feet is the altitude restriction at Basie. As we come to Harp, no more altitude restrictions. We're gonna go right over top of LaGuardia, and then we'll cross over to our approach of ILS runway 4. And you can see here is LaGuardia VOR right over top of the airport. Originally, we planned to go Greg Zared, but since we're going over LaGuardia, there's no reason to go that way. So we're gonna go from LaGuardia straight to JC, and then continue on the left downwind from runway 4. And it looks like we're gonna have Manhattan on the left side when we come in. Matter of fact, we're gonna fly over LaGuardia, over Manhattan. I like this approach. This is basically gonna give us a nice little tour of the Manhattan, New York City area. So over Manhattan here, and then not too far from Newark. Newark is right here. I'm gonna go south and come back in, and then have New York on our left. So if you guys are on the left side seat, or on the window seat on the left, you will get a very beautiful view on the way in of that. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna record when we get close to LaGuardia. I'm gonna use flight control replay to record this entire approach. Hopefully our FPS works good. Again, you know, New York is kind of heavy on my FPS, so hopefully we do okay. I'm gonna see if we can get our way down to 4,000 feet for this, and hopefully we'll be below these clouds. So we'll see. But that is a plan. That's gonna be really cool. That is gonna be really cool. We should be, I think 4,000 will be below these clouds, so we should be all right. Such a cool approach. I love that. Love that. Love that. What's up, Bom dia, my friend from Brazil? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. FlyPad. Yes, I think it's approach usually route planes south along the Hudson to intercept localizer 4. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't fly out here very often, so I don't know what ATC typically does. But what we can do while we're kind of waiting, because I think it's going to be a bit of a waiting game here as we are just kind of flying the entire approach. I'm going to go outside. Look at that beautiful JetBlue A320neo. Just gorgeous. Duck, you just bought the CRJ-9 for X-Plane. Let me know what you think, man. How do you like it? I actually don't have that plane. And hello, Michael from Syracuse. Did I go there? No. I almost had the opportunity to go to Syracuse to go to work at the airport, at Syracuse Airport. But I ended up going to Madison instead. Madison, where's Madison at? Wisconsin? Yeah, Madison, Wisconsin. Do I have a microphone? Yes, it's right over here. Alright, so we're chilling, man. It's gonna take a minute. So I'm gonna go ahead, and we are going to attempt to do the second leg today as well. Are you guys down for that? Are you guys down for a second leg? Or you guys just want to finish here? Let me know in the chat. If you want to do a second leg, I have one in particular I am planning to do back to Boston. So I wanted to experience flying out and flying into Boston. It's kind of, I feel like that's the best way to really appreciate an airport, is just being able to fly in and out of it if you can. But if you guys are done, that's all good. I mean, I won't be offended. Just say, hey, I'll see you tomorrow. Like, I'm serious. So our second leg will be LaGuardia back to Boston. Hopefully ATC will stick around long enough first. We shall see. But yeah, we'll stick to the JetBlue 320 calls. It'll be the 7. I was kind of getting it planned because we'll be kind of on this route for a while. Looks like LaGuardia, I think it's right off our nose. And we'll switch over to 4,000 feet. Yeah, our flight back is super basic. Take merit to the Roebuck 3. And then I think they were landing on the 4s when we left Boston. So that's what we're going to expect again. It should be shorter flight, actually. So I'm going to save that same call sign, JetBlue 116. I got that already planned and OFP'd in SimBrief Force when we do a return leg. Oh, we got the beep beep. Who is that this time? Looks like Providence approach is on. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Who's beeping us though? New York Center 125-325. Okay, please don't change my arrival because we got the scenic route. So 125-325. And if XP is watching, you sent me a link to get my radio panel working in Microsoft Flight Sim, and I installed it and it does not work, sadly. So I gotta figure that out. If anybody in chat knows how to fix that, let me know. 125-325. And we're on New York Center. We should be crossing over LaGuardia here in just a second. New York Center, JetBlue 116s at 8,000 on the HARP 3 arrival, requesting ILS runway 4.
JetBlue 116, New York, radar contact 8 miles northeast of LaGuardia via VALRE, 8,000 feet. LaGuardia altimeter is 3028. Fly present heading, descend and maintain 4,000 vectors for the ILS 4.
Copy. Present heading down to 4,000, JetBlue 116. Alright, that kind of sucks. He's gonna vector us, which is cool and all. But I don't think we're gonna get what we got earlier. We'll see.
JetBlue 116, turn right 20 degrees.
Right 20 degrees, JetBlue 116. Alright, you make me do math. Here we go. That's like 245. Alright, to the right 20 degrees and ascending down to 4,000 feet.
UPS 1018 Heavy, New York.
There we go.
Hello, good afternoon. You're cleared to Boston Logan International Airport via the Philadelphia.
We in a suit, baby. Landing lights should be on.
Filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 230, 23,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is on this frequency, squawk 7162.
Yes, I do work at the airport.
Roger, clear to Boston by the Philadelphia departure.
I work on the ramp as a ramp agent. And I, from time to time, get the opportunity to work at other airports on their ramps, which is pretty darn cool.
1018 Heavy, readback's correct. Expect to runway. Let's do runway 9 or left for departure. Push and start at your discretion. Call me for taxi.
Alright, so he did approve full right ILS, except he's gonna not make us fly the entire ILS, which is okay. Once we get to 4,000 feet, we should get a pretty nice view, so be on the lookout for that.
JetBlue 116, reduce speed to 210.
Speed down to 210, JetBlue 116. Alright, 210 knots. Speed brakes are actually already out because we're going a little fast, so that is all good. And when I down click on that, that'll make us get that speed of 210 knots. And I'll get a little bit of lighting in here because it's getting a little dark. A bit cloudy and overcast. And since there is no ATIS for VATSIM for LaGuardia, I'm actually going to grab the real world ATIS on the Google. Alright, real world weather in LaGuardia. The ATIS is information X-ray is current. I'm gonna say that later and see what he says. He's like, where'd you get information X-ray? Winds are 060 at 10. Visibility is 10. Overcast at 3,700. So we actually might still be in the clouds at 4,000 feet. 3028 is the altimeter, and that is all that matters to us right now. ILS full right is actually still in use in real life. And they also have 5G modems. No idea what that means.
Sundown, maintain 3,000.
Ooh, 3,000. Down to 3,000, JetBlue 116. Alright, continue our descent down to 3,000 feet. We're trying to get slowed up. We're trying. We're working on it. And let's try to do it like this. Can I click this?
New York Southwest 2314 with you, flight level 2, correction, 340.
Oh, I can see the ground a little bit. Where are we? I see a few buildings down there. Yes, I am using a joystick. I'm using the Thrustmaster TCA Airbus edition. Can you see it? Oh, there, that one right there. Yep. And I'm using the throttle as well on my right. Alright, here comes 3,000.
2314 New York Center, sorry, I was on the line.
And we're almost at 210 knots as well.
Maintain flight level 280.
And he's probably going to give us vectors to the left here in just a second. Is that Brooklyn we see on the left? Oh wait, it's a Statue of freaking Liberty.
Charlie at 6,300.
Yo.
November 6518 Charlie, New York. Reason I sent you a contact me request because you violated the Class Bravo airspace. Stand by for squawk code.
Oh no.
Stand by on 8 Charlie.
Oh no, he violated Class Bravo airspace. They're giving him the number. Alright, we're slowing up for flaps 1,
November
just get some slats.
6518 Charlie, squawk 715.
Auto brakes can be set for medium in the LaGuardia today. Let's check our ILS frequency. ILS for
116 flighting 180.
180, JetBlue 116. Alright, left turn, 180.
18 Charlie is radar contact at 6,600 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna do 200 knots.
028, you're getting flight following to Albany, correct?
That's correct, 18 Charlie.
Okay, 18 Charlie, I see your filed altitude's 5,000.
Alright, back to our chart. So ILS is 110.5. Let's check on that. Make sure we have that in here in that rad nav. 110.5. Double check that. Good, good. Approach course is 44. We are here. And off our left nose, our left wing is all the beautiness.
JetBlue 116, descend and maintain 2,000.
2,000, JetBlue 116. Alright, down to 2K. And he's going to probably vector us a little early, which is good. Alright, just sitting down for 2,000 feet. I'll disconnect it once we get a bit closer. I'm actually surprised these clouds are so thick, even down at 2,500 feet. I'm gonna double check, make sure there's not a tower frequency. I don't want to get caught off guard. Looks like we have Teterboro ground on. Teterboro Tower is online. Newark ground and Newark ATIS is online. Matter of fact, we can actually look in here and see what air traffic controllers are on. We have Providence ATIS, Unicom obviously, Boston Center, New York Center, Providence Approach. That's all pretty cool. Can I actually switch here? I think I can. That's cool. And Providence is somewhere I actually went recently as well in real life for to work on the ramp, which is pretty cool. Very busy. I was very tired working there. They were very short-handed. Now I'm gonna leave you guys on the left wing for a little while. So far though,
November 6518 Charlie,
I have not had a really bad FPS. I mean, I have overcast, it's cloudy. We're flying around New York, and I'm really surprised how well my PC is performing right now under these circumstances. We got to see the Statue of Liberty already, which is pretty cool.
JetBlue 116, turn left, turn heading 050, intercept the localizer.
Left 050, intercept the localizer, JetBlue 116. Alright, 050. It's definitely an ILS kind of day with the weather being like this. There we go, 050 is put in there. It's gonna make a nice left turn. We'll get slowed down to make that turn even tighter. We got slats out already. I'm gonna hit approach mode. It's probably too early to hit approach mode, but we should capture it right as we roll out here, as we turn left. I'm using Bing Map, the default. I still haven't tried out the Google Map mod. I need to try it though. Alright, we should be catching. There it is, localizer is caught. And we should be beneath the glide slope. I'm gonna click on ILS here.
JetBlue 116, you're 4 from green, maintain 2,000 until established. You're cleared ILS 4, approaching LaGuardia.
Maintain 2,000 to establish on ILS 4 into LaGuardia, JetBlue 116. Alright, yeah, we are below the glide slope, which is good. Thank you so much, SkyKid, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal Family. The Sky Blue Royal Family. I'd never fly into LaGuardia, and I don't know. Hopefully everything stays smooth, because there's a reason why I never fly in LaGuardia. It's because of frames and performance. Right now we're 14 miles out on final, fully established on the localizer, waiting for the glide slope into LaGuardia, runway 4. We should have New York City, Manhattan on our left side.
JetBlue 116, wind 060 at 10, runway 4, clear to land.
Runway 4, clear to land. JetBlue 116. Thank you very much, King of Dairy Queen. That is sweet. Hopefully you brought some ice cream on board. I got the docks on our left. We also have the mod that brings in a bunch of ships and stuff like that.
I have programmed at least for the
Thank you as well, Lucas Santana. Welcome aboard, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well.
Did you copy that?
I am looking forward to flying in here in a 737 as well when we finally get the PMDG, baby. Antonio, muchas gracias, my friend. There it is, New York. We are on the ILS, fully established, 11 miles. I'm just gonna let the plane do its thing so we can enjoy the view from the left side. Oh wait, I can't see nothing. Cade Stevens, hello. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Here we go. Oh, hello, beautiful. There's a runway off our nose. And there's New York. Okay, I gotta get a screenshot. I gotta get a screenshot. I have to. Oh shoot, you know what I forgot? Flight control replay. We gotta get a replay too. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Oh, I'm pushing my PC to the limit right now. I have to see this replay. We are gonna do a complete reload after this flight before we head back to Boston. But I do want to see this replay, so we have to save this replay. Replay is recording. Beautiful. Thank you, Jan Dowpeck. Welcome to the stream, my friend. And are we descending? Are we okay? Check on the plane. Check on the plane. Check on the plane. All right, we're still below the ILS. One more notch of flaps. Looking good. We should catch the glide slope right about now. There it is. What's our approach speed here? Perfect. Just go ahead and activate approach phase. Thank you very much.
Charlie, Golf, Bravo, November.
140 is our approach. 143. And 5 miles out, gear down.
Charlie, Golf, Bravo, November, Tango, Roger, standby.
Please prepare for landing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. I wish I could just stay in this view. I don't even care about landing the plane anymore. I'm not even kidding. I don't even care about landing the plane. I just want to see that. Alright, we need to focus. Alright, we are good. I can see. I got clear visibility. Gears down. Flaps are down. My controls. Alright, I have the aircraft.
Cross Coax at maintain 200 Southwest 2314.
Charlie Golf Bravo, November Tango's radar contact to 2,000 feet. Turn right heading 360. Climb and maintain 5,000.
Right, 360 to maintain 5,000.
Charlie Golf Bravo, November Tango, when able, direct breezy.
More speed per hour.
400. 100 above, 300. Minimum 200. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 10, 5.
Oh, the butter has been delivered. Reverse is green.
Charlie Golf Bravo, November Tango, climb maintain 17,000.
17,000, Charlie Golf Bravo, November Tango.
Woo! We made it. Alright, where are we going? Oh boy, that was fun. That was like really freaking fun. I need to find my parking spot. We are parking at gate 2. Alright, how do I get off of this? How do I get off of it? Which way do I need to go? Right? Okay, here it is. Look at that windsock. Captain Chemtrails, thank you, man. That means a lot coming from you, bro. It means a lot coming from you. Thank you so much. All right, to the right we go. That was one of my best landings in a long time. And we are clear. Runway 144. JetBlue 116, clear 4.
UPS 1018.
Alright, we'll hold here for a second.
Runway 9er left. 9er left, taxi via uniform, cross runway 9er right. Left Sierra, right onto Whiskey, hold short at 9 left.
And we are at Romeo and 13. We want to go across here and make our way over to gate 2, which is, I don't know where gate 2 is. Where the heck is that? Is that, I don't know, what scenery am I on? I don't I don't know freaking clue.
Canadian Express 578 New York, squawk 7105.
Let's see. We have the LaGuardia taxi.
Southwest 545, cross Coast, that maintain flight level 200.
Alright, here we are.
Cross Coast up and maintain flight level 200.
This airport's under construction.
Charlie Golf Bravo November Tango, radar contact lost.
Oh, there's 2. Oh, 2 is over there. The General Aviation Terminal. Where the heck is that? Where the heck is that?
Continental 394, 22 right Whiskey, line up and wait.
Why would JetBlue park at the General Aviation Terminal? I'm getting this from FlightAware. Alright, whatever. Let's call them up. We're ready. New York Center, JetBlue 116 is on Romeo, clear of 22, ready to taxi to gate 2.
All aboard!
I'm sorry, aircraft calling, set call sign again.
Thank you, Frederick. JetBlue 116.
JetBlue 116, welcome to LaGuardia. You can taxi to parking via Romeo, cross runway 13, XL Alpha to parking.
Alright, over to parking via Romeo, cross 13, Echo Alpha to parking, JetBlue 116. Alright, we are cleared across.
Southwest
Park brakes off.
2314, say airspeed.
APU coming on still. Need the strobes on for across the runway. And just for the heck of it, we're going to get us a little drive-by.
Southwest 545, reduce speed to 280 knots.
Hold on. Oh, beep, 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 beep.
Reduce speed to 280 knots, Southwest 545.
We are moving, man. What did he say? Where are we going again? Romeo.
Tower wanted me to clear this with you before I continue.
Cross 13 and then Echo. Okay, I see Echo straight ahead of us.
1018, standby. Sorry, the call sign in the exclusion. Say your call sign one more time for me.
Oh, I see where it is now.
November 581 Golf Charlie.
We need to get to the other side.
You know how the cipher works. You're good to go. Go back to advisory.
So he gave us clearance to taxi, but we want to go over to
I'll talk to you in a bit. Thank you.
To gate 2, and gate 2 is on the other side of runway 22. So we need to request that. And again, the gate that I've chosen is a gate that FlightAware, the real world flight we're flying today, is parking at, except they're flying an Embraer 190, E190. But I still want to park in the same spot.
UPS 1018, runway 9 left, line up and wait.
So if we can get across there like Charlie Yankee, it'd be amazing.
Continental 394, fly the network for departure, wind 140.
I should do a flight radar versus FlightAware poll. Not a bad idea. I'm curious. I'm curious. Yeah, let's do that. Let me set it up. Hold on. What do you guys think? What are you guys on? What side are you on? How do I make a poll? Where's the poll at? Oh, it's down here. New York Center, JetBlue 116. We request to get over to the General Aviation Terminal.
JetBlue 116, you want the GA terminal off Bravo Bravo?
Affirm.
Okay, JetBlue 116 right there on Echo, cross runway 4, straight ahead Echo, the ramp.
All right, thank you. I'll hear an Echo. We'll cross runway 4 over to the ramp. JetBlue 116, thank you.
UPS 1018.
All right, so we'll make a right turn here.
120. The Philadelphia winds 100 at 11 runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Hold on, I'm kind of busy. Let me get the the poll running for you guys. Say your opinions.
Southwest 545, reduce speed to 250 knots.
All right, we're crossing the runway. Beautiful day. It's not a beautiful day, it's just a beautiful area to, I don't know, there's something interesting about flying in New York City, you know. And we'll make a left turn here on Alpha Alpha.
300, climb and maintain 5,000.
Oh, we'll take the next one.
300 and up to 5,000,
It's a different place to park. I've never been over here. I don't know why this flight parks at this gate, but that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, speed your discretion. Just make sure you're doing 280.
There's a helipad right there. That's kind of cool. By the way, the scenery we're using today, today's scenery is by FlyByWire. I've heard good things about it. This is my first time actually flying it, so I bought it like a long time ago because freaking Captain Geo was like, bro, you gotta get the freaking LaGuardia scenery, and I was like, I don't really know, and he's like, you gotta get it, it's so good. I was like, okay, fine, I got it. Peer pressure. Flight sim peer pressure. And but I never flew here, so now this is my first time seeing it. So 2 sceneries we're seeing for the first time. I've never seen a general aviation ramp with gates on it. So I'm gonna take this spot right here. Is that 2? Where's 2 at? We'll be realistic. Where's 2 at? The Marine Terminal, is that what they call it? So it's 6, 5, so 2's over there. Alright, we'll take that one. We'll be realistic today. We'll be for real, for real. So Spirit Park's over here too? So is this like the budget gate? You know what I mean? Like it's where you fly if you ain't got money to pay the big dollars.
Heading 360, climb and maintain 6,000.
Heading 360 up to 6,000, Continental 394.
Continental? Interesting. That's cool. Oh, this way. Turn.
UPS 1018, heavy radar contact. Proceed direct mirror, climb, maintain 12,000.
Oh, we have a landing light on. I was like wondering what that light was.
Southwest 2314, cross the
I don't mind my taxi.
2,000, 12,000.
This is what my first officer is supposed to be for. There is 2 right there.
12,000, Southwest 2314.
And somebody's in my spot. Let me go nice and wide.
Continental 394, turn right turn, heading 040.
And I want to see if these
heading 040, Continental 394.
Alright, see if I can get on the line. Watch out, little Bonanza. Yoink.
Center walking 981 out of Teterboro, 1,300.
I'm really working on getting my nose wheel right on that line. Oh, there it is. And we'll stop right there. That's good enough. Park brake set. And again, watch the replay. So we're not going to shut the engines down.
Radar contact, 1,600. Climb, maintain 2,000. Join the Skyline route southbound.
And we'll disconnect from VATSIM. Our landing rate was a 153 from SimToolkit Pro. I am going to jump on YouTube and get that poll running. Flight aware versus flight radar. I want to know what the aviators think in the chat.
550 Kilo Foxtrot, climb, maintain 15,000.
And the plane spotters.
325 Charlie Juliet, Boston Center 134.7.
Let's see. Alright, poll is up. There it is. Make your vote. Alright, let's get off of VATSIM. Thank you so much, New York Center and Boston Center, for the ATC today. Definitely was enjoyable. And I don't know, man, that was cool. I was not expecting to get New York Center on, but I'm glad we did. Flying LaGuardia with ATC. That's something special about that, man. So I'm going to get the replay running with flight control replay. And we'll see how it looked. My FPS did much better than I expected. Very promising. It might be good enough that I could come back here again in the future and do another flight. Or fly out here more often. I would love to fly LaGuardia more often, honestly. I really would. I mean, I don't think that skyline approach gets old. I don't think it ever will. Alright, is my replay ready now? Is the replay nice and cooked and ready? Is it ready to be watched? I think it is. Let's run it. Let's see. What up, Jaren? Welcome to the stream. Sniper 2, welcome to the stream as well. Everybody who joined in the last however long, welcome aboard. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much. I think I named it the wrong thing, but I think this is the one right here. XP, welcome back, man. I know you at work, grinding it out. So welcome, man. All right, so there it is, and I started recording here. And if everything loads in okay, we can actually see the skyline a second time. This is what I want to watch. Just take my face off the screen, because that's not important right now at all. Look at that, New York City. We're just gonna watch the first landing from this view, the whole thing. I'm gonna run the whole thing. Thank you, Winter. You good to see you, man. Welcome aboard, my friend. So we're probably getting, I mean, based off what I see, maybe 25 to 30 FPS. Like, it's not high. It's not like butter smooth, but it's like smooth enough to be enjoyable. It is overcast skies. It's not raining. And one thing I noticed too is, for whatever reason in the replay, you have to actually extend the landing flaps yourself to actually get the landing flaps down. If I have NVIDIA, I can have the FPS counter at the top right. I do have NVIDIA. There's the New York Metro, or whatever you call it, New York subway line down there. There's another one. Long Island Railroad for all my train simmers out there. So cool, man. Like, if I could do anything differently, the last time I flew into Long Island is I would choose the window seat on the New York side. Just because I would love to be able to record this in real life. Alright, here we go. And touchdown. The butter has arrived, yes sir. The game we're playing right now is called Microsoft Flight Simulator. And there's a claps. Thank you guys, thank you so much. Alright, let's run it back again. Not as far back this time. We're running from here, we'll do it from the outside view. There we go, I don't know, my speed brakes are out. And play. Yeah, the speed brakes were not out. I don't know why they're showing to be out. That's okay. Oh yeah. That was, and on the center line and all of that, man. Bro, I've been practicing or something. Nice Eye Gaming says 1.44 beta is up on my American Truck Sim. Oh, sweet. What'd they change? Alright, one more time. I want to see it from this view. You know how much I love my underneath the wing view. My below the wing view. What's up, Connor? I did not catch your the Dusseldorf to Tenerife and 330 Neo. Dropped it on my Discord, my friend, under my feedback section so I can remember it. But it sounds like a fun flight. Oh yeah, from this angle you couldn't even tell that it like touched the ground. Gorgeous, freaking gorgeous. All right, one more time because we do have another flight, and I usually don't watch the replay on on our multiple flight legs, but I just couldn't help myself today. This was just too pretty. I just could not do it. From down low, and we're gonna do a reload and do our flight back to Boston on VATSIM. With Shift Z, you can see frame per second without dev mode, in addition to a few other things. Oh, can you? You know, one thing I just noticed that they need to actually fix is that as soon as the main gear touched down, the nose gear started rotating as if the nose gear was on, but it wasn't. Now, I don't know if that's a part of the replay thing, because some of this stuff is just for replay. But like the nose gear actually started rolling as soon as the main gear touched down, which is not realistic. Will the Challenger 650 ever go down in price? I don't know. It might go on sale eventually, but I don't know. It might be a while until that happens. Let's see. Can I get a view that doesn't blind me? No. I just want to see something real quick. Yeah. As soon as the main gear touched down, the nose was still in the air and the nose gear started rotating. But you get the point. Butter. LaGuardia butter. Love it. Alright, let's jump out of here. And we will reload into LaGuardia again and make the return leg back to Boston. I gotta stop the replay first. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait, you know, we could technically do it again. Oh, that's cool. That's freaking cool. So, I have the controls right now. This is not a replay anymore, guys. This is me in the plane. I just basically rewinded time back, and I am now flying the plane again. That is something I did not know I could do with flight control replay. So we could shoot the approach a second time. Like if we weren't happy the first time, we could shoot it again. I think we're on a 6 mile final. Gears already down. Yep, flaps are down. Basically everything's in the configuration as I left it at this point, I think. Wow. Should we do it again? Well, I feel like we have to. I feel like we have to do it again now. I can't just like pass up this opportunity to do the landing again. So here we go. You guys can get 3 landings in this stream. Yes, we are gonna do another leg. I wasn't planning on re-landing, but I guess we're gonna re-land. Alright, auto brake is set.
1,000.
1,000. If I screw this landing, I've already done it once, right? I feel like I feel like I shouldn't, because if I, is that autopilot on? No, it's not. I feel like I shouldn't, because it's gonna be hard to beat our first landing. But yeah, let's go for it. Sure, why not? Screw it, let's do it. All right, now 4 miles. We were not on VATSIM though, so we were not breaking any VATSIM rules.
$500.
Oh, we definitely don't look as good as we did the first time, but let's go ahead and figure it out. Let me get serious. I was just kind of joking, but okay, see if we can put it down like we did before. We're a little bit low. Steph.
$400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
There it is. Nice and firm.
Smooth one. That's what people mean.
Nice. Did it twice. What? Alright, we gotta get out of here, guys. Alright, I am serious about reloading. I'm gonna go back to the main menu and reload back into LaGuardia, and we'll do our flight to Boston. Alright? Sounds good to you guys? Sounds good to me. Let's get it. Good job. Love it, love it, love it. I see how the poll is doing for FlightAware versus Flight Radar. Flight Radar is winning at 52%. Can I vote? Because I vote FlightAware. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I've used Flight Radar recently, and it does do some things that FlightAware does not do. That is for sure. And you know what? Since I just happen to have 2 JetBlue liveries, we're gonna switch to the Mosaic livery for the return flight. How about that? All right, so KLGA, Kilo Lima Golf Alpha. And we were at gate 2. Let's see if there's, oh, there's a spot over there. Here it is. Alpha 2. Same thing, live, fly. And I'm curious to see if all the jetways and the pushback plugin works, because it did not work in Boston. So this will basically confirm whether or not Boston was the reason for all of our problems at the beginning of the stream, or if not, which is really weird. It's really weird that a scenery can break the pushback plugin. Like, I don't know how that works. United 4777. This scenery we're currently at in LaGuardia is by FlyByWire KLGA. I think it's on the sim market most likely. And then also Boston is by Fly Tampa. That one just came out a few days ago. So. I already have my flight plan ready to go for our return leg. Let's go ahead and just file it on VATSIM. Again, call sign JetBlue 116. We're looking to cruise at 29,000 this time around. Pretty interesting to go that high, but I think we'll make it. We'll go ahead and file that flight plan. Beautiful. Alright, so once we get back on, we just log in and we're good to go. Flyboy, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? How you been, bro? What's been going on with you, bro? All right, we are good to go. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna park at the same gate we left at. So we're expecting to go to Charlie 32 back in Boston, and we'll be spawning at gate 2 in New York, LaGuardia. It is expected to be flight time is expected to be 36 minutes, nice and short. Cruising at 29,000 feet. Our alternate will be JFK. Hopefully, we don't have to worry about that. We'll be taking about 8,775 pounds of fuel with us on our way back to Boston. All right, here we go. Spawn in. Nice, man. That's good, bro. Yeah, I've been catching your stories about your flight school, man, so that's good. And definitely looking forward, man, to seeing you up in the air and flying and like really just living the dream, bro. I know you really want it, so it's gonna happen, man. It's only a matter of time. Just gotta do the work and make it happen. All right, cool. We in this thing. External power on. I'll kill the music because we all know how much we love the sounds of the power up at A320, so we'll do that. Battery on, battery 1, battery 2. I do have FS Realistic running in the background, so you might hear a few extra sounds from that. I'm gonna log back into VATSIM as JetBlue 116 and get our IFR clearance back to Boston if New York Center is still on, so we'll have to see. We're not using any checklist on this leg because I don't feel that I need it. All right, master, no APU yet, or should we? You know what, we'll do this. Since we're gonna try to expedite getting out of here, I'll save it for a little bit later. Nav lights on, seatbelt signs, and smoking signs on. Emergency lights are armed. We'll get a little lighting on the overhead since it's a little overcast here in New York City today. Down to the bottom, I'm going to go to FMGC. Now, one thing I learned earlier today is that if you just go to init and you hit init request, I did not, without even going into the ASUS menu, just clicking init request here, it will import your latest SimBrief flight plan. Just like that. I thought I had to go and do all the other stuff before, but you can just go straight into there if you have it linked to that. So the thing that's going to take us the longest here, and I'm actually going to speed up the process first. Bigger J, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Who's hiring? Oh, United is hiring. Are they? Huh. I'm down. Drop me a recommendation. Oh, send me the link, bro. You got my number. Send me the link. You know, hey, I'll try it. We'll see. I wouldn't hate it. United definitely has better benefits. All right, so I'm gonna go to settings and aircraft options. Thank you so much, Gamer Boy, for that super chat donation, man. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, man, but you did. And I'm thankful you did it. Thank you, man, so much for that. I'm looking for settings so I can change how fast it loads passengers and stuff. Sim options? No, where is it at? Aircraft options. Nope, not in there either. Realism. Boarding time, yeah, boarding time fast, and yeah, and then I can go over here to fuel, and we can say fast on that too. And since we're here, we'll go ahead and get fuel loaded up, and we need 8775. So I'm gonna click here and delete a few times and type 8775. That's exactly how much we need, and add fuel. Now, the one thing I do want to test, as I mentioned earlier, is I want to test if the jetway works now. So let's go to toolbar pushback. And we'll go to aircraft, jetway. Oh, yep, so it's Boston. We know now. Catering, baggage, send it. Beautiful, I like it. If you click on the cloud button next to the fuel option, it automatically puts in the number of fuel you need. Oh, dark, I didn't know that. Really? Let's see. Oh, that's dope. Bro, see, this is why chat is amazing. This is why you're amazing, Dark Wolf. You just teach me things. All right, cool. So we got fuel on board. We need to get passengers on board. Let's go and take care of that real quick. So MCD menu, ASUS, AOC menu, the weight and balance, and requests from our OFP. Did I file the flight plan? Are we connected to VATSIM? We are. And start. So we have 104 passengers for this leg, and they're gonna start boarding. There we go. All right, New York Center. Who were we talking to earlier? What was that frequency? Was it 125.325? Yeah. 125.325. I don't have the Concorde installed, so if you're flying a Concorde, I'm not gonna see it. It's just gonna be a Bonanza, which is so annoying, but that's what it's gonna show up as. Unless you're on VATSIM, I might have a model matching for it, possibly on VATSIM, which I kind of doubt that too, but either way, I'm not. If you have a Concorde, I'm not gonna see it. Alright, we're on. Alright, so they're loading up. We'll wait. We don't have to wait. It's just gonna finish when it finishes. We're gonna go finish our flight plan. You know, let's get our clearance first before we do any of that.
Send me a 300 Sierra Lima. We're holding short of taxiway.
You can change your frequency for comms on the tablet. That is true. I forgot about that.
The Pilot Club 142, Islip Airport, 12 o'clock, 11 miles. Advise when you have the field in sight.
We'll call when we got it.
New York Center, JetBlue 116, IFR to Boston.
Okay, that was 3 people at once, one at a time, guys. Premier 3000.
3 people at once.
Lima.
Hey, you got to get in when you can get in.
Position
You know
there,
how it
I
is.
have a SR-22.
I ain't hear nobody else.
Right there off mic, and then I'll give you your taxi.
Roger that. Let's look for the other aircraft.
New York Center, JetBlue 116, IFR Boston.
JetBlue 116, it's on request standby, number 2 in sequence.
Okay. All right. Well, while he's doing that, we'll get the aircraft lit up. Boarding is complete. So yeah, so Boston is causing some problems, guys. Boston's causing problems with the fly-by-wire mod. It's causing problems with our toolbar pushback. I didn't get any of my cabin sounds going out of Boston. I didn't get any of my pushback, my toolbar pushback. None of that stuff worked going out of Boston, which is really weird. But now we're in LaGuardia, a different airport, same aircraft, same same everything else except for the scenery, and everything is working.
There was one more aircraft calling for clearance at was that at Westchester?
On the line IRS.
No problem. Alright, so Premier 300 Sierra Lima,
Yeah, with the APU on.
SR-22, runway 16, taxi via Kilo, Lima, cross runway 29er, continue Lima, hold short runway 16.
We do appreciate your business having to board this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more
Oh, Brandon says he's going to change our altitude to 21,000. Thank you, man, for the heads up.
Lima, cross runway 29er on Lima, hold short runway 16 on Lima.
So, there is no ATIS right now in VATSIM for LaGuardia.
I
But
have you as number 1, sir. I'm working on your clearance right now.
I am going to grab it from the internet, the real one, because he's probably going to base it off of that. So information Yankee is current. Wind to 050, 7 knots. Overcast 3 to 11,000. The visibility is good, as we can see out here, 10 miles. Overcast 3,900. It's kind of accurate. I think our overcast is a little lower than 39, but that's okay. Wait, did I say overcast at 3,000? No, that's not right. It's 3,900. Temperature is 12, 2.03, altimeter 3028. ILS is runway 4. Departing runway currently is 13. It's not too bad of a taxi for us.
Okay, aircraft at Allentown. I'll get right back to you there. Pilot Club 142, you got block. You got the field in sight.
Hey, sir, we have the field.
And it was at 3028.
Visual approach runway 15, right? Report a 3-mile final.
Okay, clear to visual. We'll report 3 miles.
Captain Shark, you love the Boston scenery. But the pushback mod flipped your CRJ.
So I have you on the list.
I wish you would have recorded that.
November 219 Echo Whiskey. I'm working on your clearance now. Thanks.
When you reloaded, you used the in-game pushback. Wow. I have never heard of a pushback truck flipping the whole plane. I've heard of the pushback truck getting flipped, but not the plane getting flipped. That's crazy. Well, ours wasn't that eventful. We had to go thrust reversers to get off the gate in Boston. So there's definitely some issues. Hopefully, Fly Tampa will listen to the community and pretty quickly make fixes to that scenery, because Boston is such a good airport. And honestly, if they don't fix it, we're gonna need a whole another developer to come and make another version of that airport.
Thanks for helping you.
JetBlue 424 cross Lendy at maintain flight level 190-250.
So we don't have any departure currently, unless he gives us one. Going out of LaGuardia.
JetBlue 424.
And I'll get my charts ready too while we're waiting. So it's kind of waiting for him.
190-250 knots.
Cross Lendy, altitude or level 190.
So taxi chart.
JetBlue 44.
No departure. Over to Boston. Our star in Boston. Oh, let me get SimTokyo Pro back open again.
November 219 Echo Whiskey, clearance is available. Advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, 9 Echo Whiskey.
9 Echo Whiskey is cleared to the New Bedford Airport via Radar Vectors Bridgeport as filed.
You have a lot of ATC out here today. What is it, a Friday? It's freaking Monday. What are you guys doing online?
After departure. Departure is this frequency, and you can squawk 7106.
Alright, Merritt. It's the Roebuck 3 via Merritt.
Radar Vectors.
Approach 04 right.
Climb maintain 3000,
and taxi.
11 and 10.
And we'll get the parking gate chart all pinned
9 Echo Whiskey, read back correctly.
There we go.
Select runway 13.
All right, our
for
charts are
departure.
ready and it's good to go.
Your discretion, call me for taxi. JetBlue 116, you're next up in queue, and clearance is available. Advise ready to copy.
We ready, JetBlue 116?
JetBlue 116 is cleared to the Boston Logan International Airport via the 10-6 departure. Radar vectors merit is filed. Climb via SID. Final altitude is going to be flight level 210 for today. Departure frequency is this frequency, and you can squawk 7120.
Alright, 10-6 departure, merit transition, climb via SID. We'll go up to flight level 210, squawk 7120. Departures with you, JetBlue 116.
Walker 981, extend the downwind. I'll call the base.
I hope he got that. Because I just.
Club 142, traffic is going to be at your.
He changed our departure. We're going to have a departure now.
Sending their right downwind for runway 15 right. It's a Walker's Boeing 247.
A Walker Boeing. He's like,
okay, we're looking.
It's like a what?
Oh, we got it.
Alright, there's tennis R now.
142, roger. Maintain visual separation with that aircraft. Runway 15 right, you're clear to land. Wind 130
Pretty simple
at
departure.
9-17.
Okay, clear to land, copy the wind. 142.
Walker 981, traffic is at your
LaGuardia,
2 to 3 o'clock,
departure.
5 miles, turning final for runway 15 right, say SR22.
10-6.
We have the traffic, Walker 981.
Walker 981, roger.
Insert.
You can continue extending your downwind. I will call your base for that traffic.
That's good.
Roger, Walker 981.
And we have the Roebuck 3 arrival into Boston. ILS 4 right.
United 79, thank you for your patience. Fly the New York 4 departure, wind 140 at 8, runway 22 right,
Roebuck 3.
clear for takeoff.
We'll go with Goshi.
No, you're good.
And
Lindbergh 4529, you up?
insert. Beautiful.
Lindbergh 4529, New York, runway 22 right, whiskey, line up and wait.
Alright, double checking our flight plan. Merit, Ruiz. Alright, that all looks
Club
great.
142, still have that traffic, 12 o'clock, less than a mile in sight.
Yeah, we got it.
Yep.
Roger. Walker 91 traffic.
And don't worry about those discontinuities, it's just vectors.
1.5 miles. You got them in
Alright, so a flight plan is in. APU flap is open. Starter up, we're fueled up, fuel pump's coming on.
JetBlue 424, depart Lendy, heading 130.
While waiting for that, we will get the better pushback to pre-plan our pushback.
Copy that runway 13 left, JetBlue 424.
Connor, I won't be able to look at it until after the stream. Sorry, man. But if you do have a suggestion, don't worry, I will absolutely read it. But I'm looking at it right now.
Via Alpha, Papa, hold short, runway 13.
Oh, I messed that up. Hold on.
Alpha, hold.
Alright, control. Nope. Okay. Why is that not working?
November 524, Mike Golf. Thanks for your patience. Clearance available. Advise ready to copy.
There we go.
Yeah, go ahead. 524, Mike Golf.
Dang, I hit the wrong button. Alright, control middle mouse. No, control. Okay, left click.
7 departure vectors to Lana.
So out of here, it's a non-movement area. So we don't need clearance to push back.
This frequency.
Guess we could put it here.
1 standby for readback. Break. Walker 981. Turn
yeah,
base.
I can put it there.
Turn base, Walker 981.
Walker 981, you're number 2, following an SR22 on a 1 mile.
Alright, he never said readback correct. So, I also noticed he's pretty busy at the moment.
Alright, number 2, 15 right, clear to land, Walker 981.
November 581.
But we've gotten pretty much everything.
Hampton Tower is closed until Memorial Day. Radar service is terminated.
Until Memorial Day.
Approved.
Bummer, I didn't know that. Switching over to 1 thank you very much for your service.
Oh, we're good to go in here.
You got it.
We'll go over to our next page here.
Alright, November 524.
And put in our weights.
Number
Put in our fuel.
Golf clear to San Antonio, Westchester 7, right vectors line.
Nice, San Antonio.
Maintain 2,000, expect flight
flaps 1 today.
After departure with you, and I believe the code
and we get our V speeds 124, 125, and 129. We'll flex 55. I'm just making up numbers. That doesn't really mean anything. Next phase, we're going to go with climb out at 201.
By the Westchester 7 departure, wind 170 at 8, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Clear Westchester 7, good takeoff 16, Marcus 600.
United 79's radar contact.
I missed a fuel pump. Yes, I did. We don't need it. APU's on. And a veil.
979, roger. Turn right heading 360, climb and maintain 10,000.
Alright, they're done loading. Let's go ahead and get all the ground crew. Oh, not that one.
Lindbergh 4529, fly the network for departure, wind 130.
Y'all hear an engine starting?
Whiskey, cleared for takeoff.
I think my engines were just starting. I had my these on. Oops. It's like I heard an engine start.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Requesting further descent.
Negative, sir. I will continue giving you descent. I got you right here on my radar. I'm going to get you nice and safe into Kennedy. I'll give you a descent in a bit. Break Walker 981. Again, the wind check for ice slip is 1309er, gust 1715 right, you're clear to land.
15 right, clear to land, Walker 981.
Club 142, welcome to ice slip, right Bravo, Whiskey to Parkin.
I don't know that he ever got my.
A SR-22 reported about 1 minute ago.
I'm gonna text him. Did you get my?
Turbulence on short final with wind shear.
My readback.
Walker 671 radar contact to altitude.
Passing 1200, Walker 671.
Walker 671, roger. Climb and maintain 9,000.
9,000, Walker 671.
United 79, climb and maintain flight level 3.
They are kind of busy.
Gale.
It's weird. They're busy, but there's really not. Like it's really not busy. In reality, it's really not busy at all. A red triangle plane stuff. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you.
Roger. Climb and maintain 6,000.
Actually, I take that back. They are kind of busy.
Center, hello, JetBlue 1246.
I'm looking at the map, and they're a little busy.
JetBlue 1246.
Teterboro.
Stand by for a squawk.
Yeah. Teterboro, Newark,
JetBlue 1246
and LaGuardia are pretty busy right now.
JetBlue 1246 squawk 7121.
What is the button to go from cockpit view to wing view? I have custom mapped my numpad to go through my wing views.
Head to Unicom. Have a good one. American 801.
So that's why you see that.
13,000. Fly heading 130.
Captain Iso Creams has brought some banana pancakes on board to share with everybody. I'm excited. That sounds good. I'm hungry. Alright, we gotta get out of here, seriously.
Yes, got a turn to.
Alright, what was my squawk again? So we can put that in.
130.
Yes, sir, you're not going to be able to go
7120
because then the runway is going to be behind you. Amend your heading now. Fly heading 100.
7120. Alright, we're ready, guys. We are ready to push. We're going to go ahead and push back because we do not need taxi clearance to do that at this specific spot. Our APU is on. We'll go ahead and shut the cabin door.
Receive, sir. New York Center, November 1337 Romeo is with you, maintaining 2,000.
1337 Romeo, get right back to you. Break Walker 671, turn right direct base.
There it is.
Right direct base, Walker 671.
Walker 671, climb, maintain 9,000.
Up 9, Walker 671.
JetBlue 1865, you up?
Yes,
Nomad, you grew up a few minutes from Teterboro. That's cool. Then you moved over to DFW. Nice. I met you. Hello, man.
Runway 13 at Papa, ready for departure.
219er Echo Whiskey, continue holding short. I'll get right back to you. Break. Lindbergh 4529, turn right heading 360.
Alright, beacon on. Let's get out of here. It's gonna be a busy. Why does my fuel pumps keep turning off?
Care 5, contact Boston 134.7.
Seatbelt signs on, smoking signs on.
1347, see ya.
Beacon is on, and
November 1337 Romeo, you up?
Is on the way.
November 1337 Romeo, you ready?
Now it's working.
Direct Gale, climb and maintain 10,000.
Yeah.
Direct Gale up to 10,000, 37
All the
Romeo.
doors are shut. We'll disconnect the external power.
Okay, everyone's calling at once, guys. I'm controlling, 4 Bravo airports here, so I need you guys to call all at once. There was someone calling at Mountain Pocono looking for IFR. What's your call sign?
Yes. Oh, man.
09 Alpha Foxtrot's on request. There's someone else at Allentown as well. I haven't forgotten about you. I'll get back to you. November 524, Mike Golf, thank you for the patience. Runway 16, taxi via Kilo Lima.
Alright, now we can do our wing walking view.
Kilo Lima, drop.
Alright, release parking brake.
Runway 16, 5 for my golf.
November 300, Sierra Lima.
We're going to wing walk from the left side.
Wind is 170 at 8, runway 16, you're cleared for takeoff.
Yeah, we'll start in the sequence.
16, fly Westchester, you're doing a good job.
Alright, we're pushing.
56 Zulu, IFR Greenville, Spartanburg with weather.
Delta 356 Zulu, it's on request standby number 2.
Standby number 2.
All clear behind you. Keep coming.
Frontier 1134, requesting clearance on Boston.
Okay, that was, again, 2 at once. Guys, listen before you transmit. Frontier calling. What's your call sign and position?
Frontier 1134 at LaGuardia, requesting clearance to Boston.
Frontier flight 1134, it's on request, your number 3. Break, JetBlue 1246, descend and maintain, flight level 270.
I'm actually not pushing, I'm wing walking.
JetBlue 1246, descend and maintain, flight level 270.
I gotta disconnect the tow bar too when we get to the back.
Descend and maintain, flight level 270, JetBlue 1246.
Can you confirm runway 1?
Oh, I gotta tell you guys on this leg, I gotta tell you guys a pushback story. Remind me in the chat when we get to cruise to tell you my pushback story from last week. It was really fun. Probably my favorite pushback ever, and it's not because of the pushing. Alright, get the engine started.
1 Boston Center 134.7. We'll see ya.
Shh, listen.
Lindbergh 4529, direct gale, climb and maintain, flight level 300.
Parking brake set.
Direct gale up to flight level 300.
You may disconnect. Okay, sir. Clear to
Alright, park brake set, clear disconnect.
Call for clearance. Right now I have a clearance list of November 209er Alpha Foxtrot, followed by Delta 356 Zulu, and Frontier Flight 1134. Does anyone else need clearance? Yep, I'm sorry.
I got the pin.
609er Alpha Foxtrot, you're number 1 right now. Who else needs a clearance?
I'm standing here in view of the pilot.
Okay,
hold the flag up.
7 Juliet Mike, you're number 4 in sequence.
And we out of here.
JetBlue 2018, you're number 5 in sequence. Appreciate the patience, guys. I'll get to you all.
I know we did this before in this stream, but the sound doesn't get old to me.
Descend to maintain 8,000.
Alright, let's fire up engine. Looks like engine 1 is good and avail. Let's start to go engine 2.
Challenger 524 Mike Golf, runway 16, line up and wait.
16, line up and wait, Challenger 4 Mike Golf.
November 300 Sierra Lima is radar contact, say altitude.
2,000.
November 300 Sierra Lima, roger, fly heading 270, climb and maintain 6,000 for now.
270, 6,000.
November 1337 Romeo, climb and maintain 15,000.
Up to 15,037 Romeo.
Alright, hopefully he gives us runway 13.
Alpha Mike,
because that's what we're expecting.
New York, you up? JetBlue 1246, contact Boston 134.7.
Switching to Boston Center, thank you for your service, JetBlue 1246.
You're welcome. November 609er Alpha Foxtrot, clearance is available, advisor is a copy. November 609er Alpha Foxtrot, enter controlled airspace, or you're cleared to the Providence Airport via entering controlled airspace, direct Rager as filed, climb and maintain.
Alright, we should see a veil pop up here on N1 once it's done. There it is, a veil.
Frequency, and you can squawk.
And stabilize. APU off. APU bleed off. And we'll go ahead and turn on the taxi lights. Or no, not yet, because we're not going to taxi just yet. We got to get clearance. But we are behind the line. The line actually is up here, so we can go all the way here. So brakes off. And it's going to taxi up there, and we'll get our clearance from over there from the line.
Delta 1470, check your microphone. You're coming in a little bit broken. Fly the Newark 4 departure. The wind is 130 at 7, runway 22 right at Whiskey. You're cleared for takeoff. November 300 Sierra Lima, climb and maintain 10,000.
And we're going to wait right here.
JetBlue 424, descend and maintain 3,000.
Park brake sets. Auto brake. Set max. And we'll close this door.
3029.
Altimeter 3029.
And we have information X-ray.
Walker 981, welcome to Long Island. Taxi via Bravo, cross 24, whiskey to parking. See ya.
New York Center JetBlue 116 is ready to taxi with the weather.
JetBlue 116, runway 13, taxi via Alpha, Alpha Papa, hold short of runway 13.
Alright, over to 13 via Alpha Alpha, Papa Papa, hold short 13, JetBlue 116.
Diamond 219er, Echo Whiskey.
Is it Alpha Alpha?
Fly heading 040, left
Papa,
040.
2 Papa. Gotcha.
The wind is 050 at 7, runway 13.
So I guess he got our IFR clearance because he didn't say anything just now.
Turn left.
Alright, so taxi lights, runway turn-offs, brakes off, throttle.
Echo Whiskey.
And we are on Alpha Alpha. This is Alpha Alpha. Make a left turn here and go straight down the 13. Tyler Levette, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Good, welcome back, man. We are in New York, LaGuardia. In the 320 Neo.
Okay, 041.
We're flying JetBlue.
Radar contact, that's me.
Currently taxiing over to runway 13.
Direct
And we are flying to Boston Logan International today. This is our second leg of the flight, or of the day, of the stream.
To Breezy and climb and maintain 13,000, Mary Fox 41.
Turn that on.
November 300.
And quick flight control check.
Left, direct white.
Direct white for 0
Pull left. Pull right. Center. Pull forward. Center. Full back. Alright, we're for incorrect. Taxi about 21 knots.
Aircraft controller change in progress. Please stand by for 1 moment.
Uh-oh, controller change. Alright, we'll go all the way to the end till we get to Papa, make a left turn. Nice short taxi.
I haven't quit yet. We're just getting another controller on under me to help me out.
That's good. He definitely could use it. He's doing a good job, though, I think. What do you guys think in the chat? You think controller's doing a pretty good job so far? I mean, he's got a ton of people calling him at once, and that's definitely can be overwhelming. And it's New York, you know, so it's... There's the American planes over there, some United over there. It's all, those are real aircraft. I'm not actually using any AI traffic today, so those are actual real people. Alright, this should be it. No, this is Golf. It's the next one. Yeah, I think he's doing a pretty good job, man. He's doing better than I could. That's for sure. I would have had a freaking ground freeze for the whole New York area.
Alright, United 1470.
Be a ground stop for all of New York because I can't keep up.
United 1470, roger. Turn left heading 360.
Alright, what's our departure look like today, guys? Here's our departure chart. We'll take off at runway 134 degrees. Then a left heading of 050 to Jutes.
And United 1470, make it a right turn for me. Right turn 360.
Right 360, United 1470.
And I'll hold right here. Cool.
November 574, Max Golfer, so much for your patience. By the way, 7 departure, the wind is
Alright, max 220 knots, tennis 5,000 or above.
Not a problem at all. Westchester.
Continue at 045. From there we'll get vectors or direct to Merritt, most likely.
Level 280.
So that is our departure.
30 kilometers.
JetBlue 424, proceed direct to Salt.
And I also have the departure chart here on my iPad over here. For a quick reference. New York Center, JetBlue 116, holding short 13, ready to go.
JetBlue 424, contact New York approach 128.12.
Uh-oh, we got approach on now.
Approach 128.12.
That might be, might have to talk to him. 128.125, I'm gonna put that in just in case. 128.125.
United 1470, fly heading 360, climb maintain 10,000.
360 up to 16,000 or 18,000,
10,000.
There's got to be nothing more stressful than being an air traffic controller.
Contact New York departure 1.
Maybe there is. I'm sure there is.
2812, United 1470, take care.
November 219er Echo.
He's actually sending off a lot of people over to New York approach. I'm assuming he's going to send us two, because approach is underneath him. Technically, we should be talking to approach on the way out. And then we talk to him again later. Boston approach is actually on now too. So we have twice as much ATC as we had when we left Boston earlier. New York Center, JetBlue 116.
November 609er Alpha Foxtrot, hold for release. Expect a short delay for coordination. Break. November 524 Mike Golf. Recycle transponder, squawk 7124.
Are we on the right transponder code? Yes, we are.
Lindbergh 4529, radar contact lost. Let's see here. Any aircraft that are on the ground at LaGuardia. LaGuardia, contact New York approach on 128.12.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's a smart move. You say anybody in LaGuardia, contact 12. Dark Wolf is in the chat. He still hasn't got his IFR clearance. New York approach, JetBlue 116, holding short 13 at LaGuardia, ready to go.
JetBlue 116, flight attendant 6 departure, wind 0407, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Runway 13, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 116.
And JetBlue 2018, I'll get you clearance here in a second.
Alright, park break release. Let's go.
1134, also waiting for clearance to Boston. Yep, I just opened up. I'm going to get all you guys your clearance, just stand by.
Alright, taxi lights are on, wing lights, all the lights are on.
American 134, cleared to Boston, 10 to 6
Boston. Did you do that on purpose?
Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 270. I'm sorry, expect flight level 230 once I'm at departure. Departure's with me, squawk 7175. Yeah, 1470, clear direct to Merritt.
Alright, let's get it. So good time.
American 134, you copy your clearance?
Airspeed's alive. Power set.
American 134, cleared to Boston, 10 is 6 departure, red effect is Merritt.
A little bit of rudder.
Maintain 5,000.
Looking good so far.
230, once you're
and V1, or let's see.
Squawk 7175.
Nice and smooth. Files the rate gear up.
JetBlue 424, clear RNAV, Zulu runway 13 left approach.
Alright, back inside, following the flight plan. I have controls going to fly by hand for a little bit.
1,000.
1,000. Alright, throttle climb.
JetBlue 2018, clearance advisory copy.
Already, JetBlue 2018.
Ready for the intercept, turn left.
Actually, it's real quick. JetBlue 116, you're ready to contact the altitude leaving.
2,600, JetBlue 116.
JetBlue 116, clear direct Merritt, climb to maintain flight level 210.
Direct Merritt up to 210, JetBlue 116. Alright, autopilot on. So we can do that.
2018, clear to Boston.
I'm gonna go direct to Merritt.
I'll get you to your departure here in a second, but right away.
There's Merritt, insert.
Maintain 5,000.
And that should turn us to go direct there. Into the soup. Flaps up. And speed into managed mode.
Yeah, 1470, climb maintain.
And goodbye, New York.
7,000. JetBlue 2018, read back correct. I'll get you departure here in a second.
And you can actually see traffic on the radar. Here and here.
JetBlue 424, wind 10013, runway 13 left, middle land.
Låt going to speak flat, JetBlue 44.
On all the spoilers, flaps are up. BWS is on, system 1. And now we stand by for the breakout.
New York approach, American 7184, reporting in at flight level 120 and approaching Calvert.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Kennedy.
There's a money shot.
American 7184, squawk 7166 and ident.
Tyler Lovett, how do you make it so your plane does not turn on the ground whenever you turn the ailerons?
7166.
Honestly, anticipation. Because I'm using rudder to keep me on the center line, but it also is trying to make me go like
116, turn 20 degrees to the left.
20 degrees to the left, JetBlue 116. We got traffic right off in front of us. So that's going to be 30. Yeah, we had traffic right in front of us. We're climbing 2,000 feet. Is that below?
JetBlue 116, just mend the altitude to maintain 17,000.
Alright, up to 17,000, JetBlue 116. Alright, I'm going to continue our climb up to 17,000 feet. And we should have just avoided that traffic that was off our nose.
Your reback was correct, expect 13 right for departure, badge ready to take.
And I completely forgot what we were talking about. But land lights are coming off.
7184, you're ready to contact, descend and maintain 9,000, expect RNAV.
Runway turn-offs off, wing lights off.
Descend and maintain at 9,000.
We release the flight attendants to do their job.
3 approach, American 718.
And I don't know if I can see that traffic.
JetBlue 116, clear direct to Merritt.
Direct to Merritt, JetBlue 116. Alright, so back on course.
Alright, we're up looking for clearance at LaGuardia, American 134, you looking for clearance, right?
Is there a sound update for the FlyByWire? I think it's always being updated, to be honest. I mean, there was a major update a while ago, but there's nothing in this particular version that I know was updated. So, but it sounds amazing. I'm trying to figure out if he's like purposely saying Boston, like he's saying it, or if that's just the way he says Boston. So I feel like he's saying it funny on purpose with the accent. You know what I mean? Oh wait, no. What was he asking? It was Tyler. Oh, so yeah, ailerons on the ground. So I'm putting rudder in to keep the nose on the center line, and sometimes you'll have like the ailerons, they'll kind of rock or whatever. So you just gotta practice. Honestly, there's no fix for it. 34.7, JetBlue 116. We're back to Boston Center, which is 1347. I thought we were going to talk to New York Center, but we didn't get to talk to him again. So.
Can you do the clearance one more time for Frontier 1134?
Sure.
Frontier 1134. Alright, order for Boston Center.
060, JetBlue 1246.
Alright, here comes 17K. Boston Center, JetBlue 116, level at 17,000.
So 116 Boston Center, hello, Kodak Roebuck, climb and maintain, final level 210.
Up to 210, direct to Roebuck, JetBlue 116. Alright, going to continue our climb to our final cruise of 21,000 feet, and we're clear to be direct to Roebuck. So direct. Roebuck, which is the first, no, not the first, but it's, get to skip a few waypoints, that's be nice.
United 1470 Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain, final level 210.
This has been fun. I'm having fun. I like this.
JetBlue 1246, contact Boston, approach 133.0, have a nice day.
I could do this every day.
Boston approach, thank you very much for your service, have a nice day, JetBlue 1246.
It's just so beautiful.
Green Flight 9 Victor Kilo, contact New York approach 128.12, have a nice day.
128.12, holidays Wilson. For Green Flight 9
Lufthansa 402, contact New York approach 128.12, have a nice day.
128.12, this is Fogo Traffic.
Next 658, contact Boston approach 133.0, have a nice day.
You see on the livery where it has these little like dark spaces underneath the windows where it, like you can see like the rain and the weathering has kind of went down the fuselage. That's kind of interesting effect. One thing I like as well is it's not, it kind of look copied and paste, but they're not all exactly the same width and size, so they did put some variations in the weathering effect. So that's pretty cool.
United Center, Boston Center, hello.
Oh, look at the weathering on the tail.
Approach 133.0, have a nice day.
Wow. Philando, you've been off Microsoft Flight Sim for a little while. Is there any update working 737 yet? Oh, bro, you came back just in time. Listen, I got news for you. Let me be the one to break the news to you. We have a brand new 737. Actually, we have a brand new 737 family coming to Microsoft Flight Sim extremely soon by PMDG. Matter of fact, there's already a few streamers and content creators making videos and streams on the beta version or early access, whatever you want to call it, version of this plane. So we're hoping to get it in the next few weeks, hopefully. But definitely very excited about it. Very, very excited about it. So just a little while longer. A little while longer. Now, Ramon, I don't actually have a link to this livery. If you just go on to flightsim.to, you can go on there, and there's a lot of different JetBlue 320 liveries. We used a different livery for the first flight. I think it's called Bubbles. This livery is called the JetBlue Mosaic livery. So, yeah. But very good. I like it when the livery designer does a little more than just put the colors on there, but you know, they also put some weathering effects here. Look at that.
And when able, say approach request. 37 Romeo, we can go ahead and cancel IFR.
Oh, look at this here. We got writing on the bottom. Let's see if we can read it. Not really.
Over to VFR and Unicom, thanks for the ATC 37 Romeo.
Oh, gorgeous.
At 155, radar contact, 160 miles west of Kennebuck.
You know, honestly, JetBlue is actually one of my favorite airlines. It's no surprise it is called JetBlue.
JetBlue 116, maintain 300 knots or greater for spacing to Boston.
300 or greater to Boston, JetBlue 116.
United 1470.
Alright, what are we doing right now? We're doing way too slow anyway, so let's do 300 or greater. I give you better than that. We'll do 330 if it'll let me. If it'll let me. 335. What I can max this out at. Let's go standard as well. That's not standard. Standard. There we go.
Take care. Block 1241 radar contact south.
Oh, our top of the sentence is in like 35 miles. Oh boy.
Turn right direct Elmira, climb and maintain 10.
Oh boy. So we gotta watch out for that.
Maintain 10,000, right direct Elmira, Walker 1241. And who else is trying to check in? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Almost, yeah, man, that's crazy, isn't it, George? Almost 30,000 subscribers. That's unbelievable.
Go ahead.
That's crazy. Like I don't know why you guys watch this stuff. To be honest. Are there any Boeing 777s coming soon? No, the only one we have right now is a Captain Sim 777, which is a very low quality project. But if you put the mods on it, it is flyable and pretty fun to fly. I can't lie. But yes, actually, yes, PMDG is working on a 777. But I don't know when we'll see it. It might be a while to that. That's real. So, but yeah, right now you're kind of stuck with Captain Sim's version. Man, short flight. Land lights are off. Flight attendants are doing their thing. We are cruising at 21,000 feet, going 335 knots indicated. On the way to Boston. Gonna be taking the Roebuck 3 arrival. We'll take a look at that real quick. We'll brief our departure or our arrival.
American Flag 41,
Star Roebuck 3 are now.
The aircraft got a bit lost. We're back on track now.
JetBlue's pilots are actually the highest paid. I didn't know that.
Sliding 090.
Wow.
Sliding 090.
Really? I did not know that.
Air Transat 273, radar contact 100 miles.
Alright, here we are on the Roebuck 3. See, we're flying into the screen. We're going right now direct to Roebuck. We need to be at Roebuck at or below 19,000 feet. And at or above 12,000 feet, 260 knots. Provi be 11,000 at or above. Team to Jaina. Probably gonna go this way. No, which way are we gonna go from there? If we're gonna take 04, 04 is this way. So what will be our last waypoint? We'll read it over here. Let's see. Huh, interesting. Doesn't even have that option. Oh wait, what is this? No, 15 right, 32 left, 33 left. Is there an ATIS online right now for Boston? Where are they landing at? Because apparently on this arrival I can't land north. Boston ATIS is on 13500. Information Delta's current. ILS 4 right, yes, is in use. So we're expecting to get 4 right. Interesting. So what does my flight plan say? So I guess we're gonna go from
JetBlue
Provi.
116, resume normal speed.
JetBlue 116, resume normal speed. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing already. I'm not gonna slow down.
Flight 41 cleared direct Providence.
This is pretty normal speed. Mach 0.73 is pretty normal speed. JetBlue, I don't know if that's true, but apparently and the chat is saying that JetBlue makes $90 an hour.
Phenom, climb like
Wow.
VFR for press aisle, IFR.
Caleb Rogers, you got a job as a ramp agent at DFW. Thoughts on being a ramp agent or tips? I love it. It's a lot of fun. Okay, he hasn't cleared us to descend or anything, but we have our top descent coming up really soon. Let me ask him real quick.
And flight 41, clear Providence, Papa Victor Delta.
Boston Center, JetBlue 116, requesting to descend via Roebuck.
Had that for you shortly. And flight 41, Boston Center, are you there?
Might be late on our.
And flight 41, direct Papa Victor Delta, please.
Direct Providence, flight 41.
Thank you. Listen more carefully. That was the 4th time I called you. November 5 Mike Whiskey, radar contact 5 miles southwest of Presque Isle. And would you like flight level 320-340?
Yes, I know. I almost forgot the pushback story. I'm going to tell you in a little bit. I'm trying to get clearance to descend.
Airport as filed, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Clear Stewart as filed, flight level 320, 5 Mike Whiskey.
So the 116 descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 3030.
Alright, descend via Roebuck 3, and we do have the weather, JetBlue 116.
Runway 4 right.
Runway 4 right.
United 1470, descend via
okay,
the
now I
Roebuck
can't
3 arrival, runway
get this
4
thing to
right,
work.
Boston altimeter
Why is this not working?
3030.
Oh, because I didn't change the altitude. 11,000. Alright, how low can we go? How low can you go? Let's see, 9,000? 7,000?
At 273, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 3030.
Alright, got it. We're descending, and we're looking good actually. Even though we descended a little late, we're still within the range or whatever, so we're looking good.
Arrival, runway 4
okay, so
right,
before I forget,
Boston altimeter
pushback, airport, ramp story. Here we go.
Okay, Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right, and altimeter 3030 at transit 273.
United 79, leaving my airspace. Toronto is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Take care.
Sorry, too many people talking right now.
United 79.
Okay, so I'll make it quick. So it was Saturday, and I was pushing back an 8321. And, you know, go on the radio, and I'm like, hey, whatever, blah, 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 ready to push. He's like, all right, clear to push, tail south. All right, so I start pushing, and about halfway through the push off the center line, the pilot comes on the radio, and he's like, are you wearing a cowboy hat? And I thought he was talking to the first officers, or a flight attendant or something. And I was like, but I responded, and I was like, no, I didn't bring it. And he's like, oh, okay, I thought everybody in Texas wore cowboy hats. And I was like, and he's like, and rode horses. Because I'm in Texas. And a lot of you guys in chat probably believe that we all wear cowboy hats and ride horses as well, because you're not from here. So that's what he said. He said, I thought that everybody in Texas wore cowboy hats and rode horses. And
contact Boston approach 133.0. Have a nice day.
1330. Good day, JetBlue 116. 1330.
Boston Center, Walker, 1115, 11,000 for 14,000.
I hope that's right. Is that right? Yes, it is. Boston approach, JetBlue 116 is descending via Roebuck 3 at 18,000.
JetBlue 116, Boston approach, the Boston 8 information Delta, altimeter 3030, expect the ILS 4 right approach.
Expecting 4 right approach, and we have Delta, JetBlue 116.
And JetBlue 116, maintain 250 knots or greater until advised.
Copy 250 knots or greater into advise. JetBlue 116. Alright, we're already doing that, so we're good. We're descending via Roebuck 3 down for 7,000. We're gonna get 4 right. We have information delta, which means we need to change this to 3030. And yes, so I'm pushing him back. He's like, I thought everybody in Texas wore cowboy hats and rode horses, and I'm in the middle of pushing him back. Like I'm literally driving the tug, pushing a whole $100 million plane back or whatever, and I'm laughing my freaking butt off. And I'm like, is this your first time in Texas? And he's like, well, I've been here a couple times, you know, because usually they fly in, they fly out. They don't get to really visit. They just kind of land and leave. I was like, it's your first time in Texas? Like, no, I've been here a couple times. And it was just so funny that he said that. And then when I finished pushing, I was like, yeehaw, pushback complete, set your parking brakes. And then he just like cracked up on the radio. It was left 150, JetBlue 116.
That was blocked. JetBlue 1246, turn left.
Oh, wrong person. 1246. I was about to make a left turn. And so I said, yeehaw, like with an accent and everything. Pushback complete. Set your parking brakes. And clear ILS 4 right approach. JetBlue 116. ILS. We were pretty close. She brakes on. And then, yeah, he just started laughing. And I was just cracking up. We disconnected the tow bar and all that stuff like that. And I was like, y'all have a great flight. And then we just like, and then when I pushed back, when I was driving the pushback backwards to put it back into the ramp spot, I was like riding on the pushback truck and I was doing like this. Because usually when we disconnect from the plane, we ride it backwards and we like give him a little salute or like a little wave and say, hey, see you later. But this time, instead of doing that, I rode backwards going like this, like I was riding a horse. So that was fun. You know, it was just hilarious. You had to be there. But it was fun. It's fun whenever you get to work with a fun crew. When you get to meet fun pilots. I could actually hear the first officer on the radio, and he sounded like he was pretty serious. He wasn't like, I don't think he was bothered by us messing around, but I could just hear him talking about the weather and stuff like that in the background. But yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Alright, looking good so far. Descending via the Roebuck. We're meeting all of our altitude constraints. It looks like we're supposed to be 11,000 at Provi. Speed brakes are out right now. And we'll double check that our rad nav is set correctly. So rad nav 110.3. And over here we'll check our approach for ILS 4 rights. 110.3. We'll get our decision height as well as our weather, because we need to put that in. So perf, next phase. Let's see, our winds were 100 at 12.
JetBlue 116 at Ghost, you cleared the ILS forward approach, maintain 250 knots or greater until advised for sequence.
Alright, 250 or greater until advised, and clear approach for ILS 4 right, JetBlue 116. Alright, so we are still doing more than 250. I'm actually going to go to 255. Is that good enough for you? Here comes 10,000 feet, land lights coming on. I work for an airline, I don't work for the airport. And we'll finish up this here. So our temperature in Boston right now is 11. Alright, QNH 3030. I like that it takes just putting 3030 or putting 30.30. And then our decision height, which we can get from over here, is going to be 218.
2394, runway 9er, taxi Alpha, Kilo, Mike, cross for left.
There we go. Nice, speed brakes are going to go away. And it's going to be, I think, straight in from here. Let's see, we might actually see ourselves on here.
Running 070, JetBlue 1246.
Frontier 1134 is finally airborne. Nice, bro.
United 1470,
Boston.
clear the island forward approach, maintain 210 knots until winning.
Not that one. I want the star. Yes, we are on PC, Daryl. Oh, here we are. So this is us.
United 1470, maintain 210 knots, 210 knots until winning.
Alright, cool.
210 to winning.
This has been a really fun flight, guys. Thank you so much for coming on and joining us. Did Flight Radar win? I'm not surprised. Wow, Flight Radar is killing it. 58% Flight Radar, 42% voted Flight Aware. I think Flight Radar is going to win this unless a bunch of Flight Aware people jump in the chat. I mean, I have to admit, Flight Radar is good. It really is. I guess the reason I like Flight Aware is I feel like it's easier to use in some ways for certain types of information. Honestly, even at work at the airport, we on the ramp we use either Flight Aware or Flight Radar to track our flights that are inbound. So like if I have a flight inbound due at 11 o'clock, I'll go on Flight Aware, put my flight number, and I'll track to watch to see how far it is so we know when to be ready. But on Flight Radar, what you can do is you can't do on Flight Aware. On Flight Radar, you can track multiple flights at once. I think up to 2 with the free account. So if I have 2 flights inbound, I can track both of them to keep track of where they are, which is really cool. Alright, you can see Boston's off our nose. We are 27 miles out. We already have the ILS in here. I don't know why it went into yeah, we need to hold at 6,000 feet here. Here comes Goshi.
Yankee and CCS, hold short for left,
but yeah, I use both. If I'm trying to track multiple flights at once and I have like a PC screen, I'll use Flight Radar. But for mobile, I prefer Flight Aware.
Altitude 1,300 for 5,000, Walker 1142.
So what's interesting is that he told us to maintain 250 and above until further advised. And we're underneath 10,000 feet. I think this is honestly the first time I've been given approval under 10,000 feet to fly faster.
116, maintain 210 knots or greater until Winnie.
210 or greater until Winnie, JetBlue 116. Alright, that's good. I need to slow down anyways. We'll do 2111. We'll do 211. Does that work for you? Alright, here comes the diamond. I'm actually going to put it into approach mode now. We can catch the ILS from way the heck back here. And we're at 6,000. That's our next restriction. Winnie is here at 4,000. He said to maintain 210 until Winnie, so we'll keep 210 or greater until Winnie. There's a puppy. Looking good, guys. Looking good. And we have the field in sight. Top game, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Welcome from, and also Carl Engines. Welcome from Dublin, my friend. Good to see you, man. How's the weather in Dublin today? Alright, let's get rid of those speed brakes. I think we might be just a bit slow enough for our first notch flaps. Yes, we are. Oh yeah, alright, so we're gonna need the replay again. Let's not forget that. I'm just gonna get this started while I'm thinking about it.
Walker 1142, contact Boston Center.
Crimson Blocks, you live in Boston? Sweet, man, that's cool. I'm not gonna lie, all this Boston talk has me wanting to hop on my train simulator and run my Boston route, the Boston Sprint route. Hop in the Amtrak, you know what I mean? 8320 into Boston today. Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. I think I pressed the wrong button. I almost loaded a replay instead of saving a replay. That would have been tragic.
Maintain 190 knots or greater till Nabo.
190 or greater to Navo, JetBlue 116. Alright, let me finish this, and then I'll do that.
Denver 75, great taxi.
Alright, safe. Alright, cool. Replay is recording. Don't crash.
Endeavor 725.
I was scared.
Runway 9 or 10.
Alright, where are we at? He says until Narbo, I guess. 190.
Press runway 4 left. Kilo and Mike cross runway. Kilo and Mike cross runway 4 left.
Alright, we're doing one. We're trying to get 190. We are 12 miles from Boston runway 4 right. We're gonna have the city view on our left wing. You guys who sit on the left wing today are getting the best views today. Best view into New York. Best view into Boston today. Sweet. All right, here we go.
JetBlue 116, maintain 170 knots or greater until Milt.
170 or greater until Milt. JetBlue 116.
2,500.
Yeah, 2394, runway 9 clear for takeoff, winds 11012.
Alright, we can put some more flaps in.
Clear for takeoff, 2394, thanks.
2,500.
American 2896, runway 9, line up await. Line up await.
Alright, there's Boston, downtown Boston on our left.
JetBlue 1246, continue.
Alright, double check lane lights are on. We're good.
Continue Yankee, JetBlue 1246. And hold short of 4 left on 33 right.
And hold sharp on 33 right.
It's overcast right now in Boston. Huh. Well, then my weather is wrong.
1246 on runway 33 right. Hold short of runway.
It looks kind of overcast, like towards this direction over here. But
runway 33 right, hold short.
yeah, I am running live weather. It's just not
32 right.
updated, I guess. I don't know.
Next 658 taxi parking via November.
You two talk when you think Boston, you think of the train simulator route. That's funny. That's good stuff. All right, here comes Milt. At Milt, we can start slowing down even more. We are 7 miles out.
Winds 11012, runway 4 right, clear land. Traffic departs and holds across the runway, priority arrival.
4 right, clear land. JetBlue 116. We got eyes on the traffic. All right, guys, it is time to send it. Thank you for that subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Gears down.
Awesome approach, good day, sir. This is at France 273, inbound on Echo Uniform Romeo.
All right, gears down. Send in your landing predictions. We're gonna go stereo cockpit now. Let's focus on this approach.
Heavy Boston approach to Boston information Delta altimeter 3030, request the ILS 48. Altimeter 3030 and expecting runway 4 right.
They're a bit lighter this time around. Replay is recording lights, camera action, auto brake set to, let's go medium. Flaps are coming down.
2394, pass.
And flaps are full.
2394, climb, maintain 14000.
Climb, maintain 14000, 2394.
And how about a little bit of this?
170 knots until Milt.
170 to Milt.
Uh-oh, we froze. Please come back. Come on, Boston. Don't kill me now, Boston. About to say, I will uninstall you. Yeah, that's a threat. Here we go. Alright, and my controls. Autopilot off.
500.
Look at the little ship channel here. Over all the cargo.
400.
A little bit more power. Or a little low.
300.
Traffic on the crossing runway is holding for us. And my FPS are slowly degrading as we get closer and closer to Boston. Oh, I can't believe LaGuardia has performed better than Boston. That is bad. And it's a slideshow.
200.
Yeah, 1470, number 2, falling traffic over the numbers, winds 11012, runway 4 clear to land, traffic departs across runway priority arrival.
50, 40, 30, 20,
2394, contact center, 134.7, good day.
5.
Over to center, thanks for the help you, 2394, yep.
American 2096, traffic on a 7 mile final, across runway, wind 11.
Alright, let it roll out. We'll take this exit right here. That's gonna be Yankee. Thank you so much, Cass.
Continue via 33 right, November, cross 4 left, hold short 15 right.
33 right, November, hold short 15 right, JetBlue 116.
And JetBlue 1246 cross, no, JetBlue 1246, that wasn't for you. JetBlue 12, I'm sorry, JetBlue 116, that wasn't for you. JetBlue 1246, continue via 33 right, November, cross 4 left, hold short 15 right.
I'll continue on.
So I guess we'll wait for this guy.
Right, then November and hold short.
Flaps up.
Before crossing
AP on.
runway 50 right. JetBlue 1246.
Thank you, Rashad Long. Welcome aboard, my good friend.
Boston departure, Charter 526, ready to taxi.
Alright, so I'm assuming he's gonna have me follow him back to the gate. We do have a gate. Jasmine 1976, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Royal family. And thank you, Inchworm, as well, for the follow.
Because you're not moving and traffic is now on a 3 mile final.
And we are on runway 33 right, actually, which is a taxiway today.
Roger. JetBlue 1246, continue November and Alpha, cross 15 right to parking.
Continue November and Alpha, cross runway 15 right to parking. JetBlue 1246.
JetBlue 116, continue via 33 right, November, cross 4 left, hold short 15 right.
Alright, continue on 33 right, left of November, hold short 15 right, JetBlue 116.
Charter 526, squawk 3.
Let's hurry, because this is an active runway, I think. Thank you for that, so subs. Thank you so much. Sorry I missed that last one. But welcome aboard, and definitely appreciate you guys for all the love and support you've been doing for the channel. It's very humbling that you guys come and watch me fly a virtual plane. It really does mean a lot. There's a bit of a bump in that runway there. Gonna watch out for that. There's definitely some mesh problems with the scenery. I heard before the stream somebody said to watch out when landing on runway 22, which is the one we just crossed, 22 right. There's like a big freaking hole in it, and if you land on 22 right, you may just be launched into space. So if you guys are flying into the scenery, watch out for that. Alright, so flaps are up, speed brakes are going away. And again, we're gonna
taxi the parking via November Alpha, cross 15 right.
November Alpha, cross 15 right, JetBlue 116. Alright, here's 15 right. And we're going to Charlie 32, which should be right in front of us somewhere. I think it's over on the left. We do have this traffic right and kind of blocking us. We can kind of go around them. Said November Alpha. This is going to be Alpha right here. Make sure our tail is not sticking out. It's a speed bump so you don't taxi fast. That's good, that's good. Alright, land lights off. We are clear of the runways. Taxi lights to taxi. We'll turn off the strobe. Leave on the wing lights, and the rest of that looks okay. It's for Southwest pilots. Thank you, Devin, for the subscription, my friend. Welcome to the Blu-ray family.
Rank 212, runway 9er taxi Alpha, Kilo Mike, cross runway 4 left.
And we're looking for Charlie 32 for our parking gate. It should be just over around the corner. I think it's right here.
Air Transat 273, climb and maintain 6,000. The altitude, the bottom altitude on the arrival 6,000. Climb and maintain 6,000.
Yeah, I think it's next to that guy.
Departing runway 9.
Welcome, Sergio. I'm glad you finished buffering. Welcome to the stream, man.
Rank 212, it's runway 9 via Alpha.
It's no shame in McDonald's Wi-Fi, bro. It's okay. Like, we're not gonna judge you. Alright, so there's actually an E190 there, which is actually what is supposed to be there in real life. This is 3-4, and we have a catering truck in the way, so we can't park there. So gate change, we're taking the next one to the left.
JetBlue 1246, I'm on block. Thank you very much for your service. Have a nice day.
Yeah, we'll take this one right here.
Continue Romeo November, cross for left.
Wait, oh my god, is there stuff in the way here too? Yeah, there's freaking baggage carts in the way. Who puts baggage carts in the safety zone? Alright, we'll take the one next to that, which is looks like C29? I mean, don't get me wrong, it is kind of realistic to just leave crap in the middle of the... What is this van doing now? Are you my follow me van? Is that what you are?
Information Delta altimeter 3030, expect the Alice 4.
He's not gonna move, is he? He's not gonna move. Alright, well, we're taking this spot.
American 134, maintain 250 knots or greater until that.
I wonder if the ground, the jetway and stuff will work now that we've spawned into a different airport.
American 2896, climb maintain 14,000.
14,000,
Air Transtat 273.
And that's for 190s, that's for 320s. Sweet, we made it. That was a great couple flights. Now, just for the heck of it, I want to see if this jetway will connect, but we're going to actually watch our replay. We're not going to shut the engines down.
219 Echo Whiskey Boston approach, the Bedford altimeter 3037, expect the visual approach to runway 29.
Dark Wolf is on the Roebuck 3 arrival. Nice, man. It's a pretty fun arrival. Pretty easy. It makes the descent very easy. Alright, so jetway.
219 Echo Whiskey, stand by.
I just want to see if it works. It does. Okay, so the jetways do work sometimes, but they do cause quite a lot of bugs. So beware when flying in or out of Boston. You might see some problems.
Your departure or your arrival request? Looking for the
Alright, well, we don't need you right now because we're gonna watch a replay. We want the engines running. We want a hot plane for that. Alright, so we've recorded our thing, and I kind of feel bad leaving because like I want to catch some. Oh, that freaking van is still there. The freaking van is still there. I love how I was like, I don't have a lot of time today. I only have time for one flight, and we've gone 3 hours already. It's just so hard to get away. When you're having a good time, you're having a good time.
Air Transat 273, descend to maintain 2,000.
Embraer E1. Oh, look at that. A CRJ. A private CRJ.
Zebro and down to 2,000. Air Transat 273.
Yeah, Daryl, that'd be nice, man. Hopefully, console will get. Hopefully, you guys will get a replay option because it's just. I mean, without replay, I mean, it's just blah. You know what I mean? It's just eh. So there's Boston right there. For those of you who didn't see the beginning of the stream, this is Boston Logan International by Flight Tampa. Just came out a few days ago and is now on sale on the Orbix store, I think, and probably some other places. I was trying to see if anybody was on final. We do have a friend on the way in, but we're not going to have time to be able to stick around and wait for him. So have a safe landing. Thank you for the ATC Boston. We're going to disconnect from VATSIM now. Alright, we're off. Our landing rate this time was a 154. I'll take it. What's about the same as the last one, huh? And we're gonna run back the replay. Let's see. Yeah, well, our original landing into LaGuardia was a 153. Yeah, and then this landing was a 154. So just 1 feet per minute difference. So pretty consistent today. Pretty consistent today. All right, let's run the replay back and see how it looked visually. But it felt good. It felt real good. It felt real good. Yes, Jeff, I agree. Replay is not a nice-to-have feature. It is a core feature. That was neglected. I agree. I don't know what Microsoft was thinking when they're like, hey, we're going to release a flight simulator with no replay mode. Like, what community are you in? Yeah, I don't know what the heck they were thinking. All right, let's hit play. Before I go on a tangent about replay mode. But yeah, today I'm actually not using the built-in replay mode in the dev mode. We're using Flight Control Replay, which is a third-party replay application. It's one of the third-party ones that came out before Microsoft released theirs, and honestly, in my personal opinion, I think it's much better than the default replay system. It has a lot more flexibility, more options, more everything. So I don't know. It's gonna be a while till I ever decide to go with the default replay mode, because I like this one just way too much. Alright, it's gonna go fast forward till we get a lot closer, right about over the ship. There we go. Let's see how we did. Just get those flaps down. And you might see some stutters on the replay because, again, I got some major stutters on the real-time landing. So here we go over the threshold, the extended threshold. And a 153 in the touchdown zone with the landing smoke. Very satisfying to look at. Another thing we need in Microsoft Flight Sim is like a custom camera. Like if a third party could make a custom camera option, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know how else to say it. But also a way to have flyby cameras, because I mean, you can kind of do it, you can kind of figure it out, but it is no default flyby camera. There's a drone camera, which is great. I love the drone camera. Then you have the kind of the weak exterior view cameras and stuff, but you don't really have a good flyby camera. Alright, let's zoom out here as we come into Boston. JetBlue 116 flight over the ship, right over the water. So oh yeah, money right there, guys. Earning our paycheck for that landing for sure. One more time from the outside, and we're gonna jump on the inside for the wing view, and then I really do have to go. I've been here an hour too long already. Look at that angle. Sheesh. Oh yeah. Bluetiful. I feel like I should change the name of the stream to Bluetiful. I feel that just fits. I like that. Good job to the JetBlue marketing team. Anyways, guys, welcome to Boston. Hopefully you enjoyed your flight from LaGuardia. If you missed the LaGuardia leg, definitely rewind back, watch the stream back, and check that one out. That was a gorgeous approach. We watched replay on both of these landings. I couldn't help myself but watch replay. Now it's time for some wing view action, because we all love that good old wing view. From the left side, all my left wing fans. There it is, Boston. I've been here a few times in real life. I've enjoyed coming out to Boston. Big shout out to all of our Boston locals who are watching in the chat. You have a beautiful city. It's a little cold, but you know. There it is.
That landing was good.
And once again, welcome to Boston Logan International. Final thoughts on the scenery so far is it looks great. Quality is pretty amazing, except for a few craters in the runways and taxiways that need to be fixed. I think that's a mesh issue, as well as it needs a major performance patch. It is very. At first I said a little heavy on FPS, but it's pretty bad. Like, it needs to be fixed. It's pretty unacceptable bad. So I love this airport. I want to fly here more often. I could fly here every day and night, but I don't know that I'm gonna be able to because of the performance issues. So if they can fix that, it's definitely gonna be a must-have and a go-to airport to go to in Microsoft Flight Sim. But yeah, there it is. Hello, my friend Command, representing Russia. Good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you're doing good over there. Hopefully you're safe, my friend. And welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Bryce Allen, hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream. And thank you so much. Rocket Gaming, thank you so much. Dino, thank you so much, my friend. It's time to get the outro music going. Yes, sir. Jengis 12 Games, hello, my friend. You're home. Thank you, man, for welcoming us into your home. Nomad, thank you again. Daryl, thank you. Battle Hamster, thank you so much. Captain No Gear, thanks for stopping by, my friend. I really do appreciate that. Rashad Long, thank you so much. Kepti, thank you. Jeff L, thank you so much, my friend. Dark Wolf, hopefully you have a good landing into Boston, bro. Thank you for flying along with us, and the same for the rest of you guys who decided to fly with us today. Thank you guys so much for joining in on today's flight. If you were not able to join the flight, it is all good. Hopefully you enjoyed the views. Always appreciate you guys who are watching from work, from school, in the background, not in the comments. I'm talking about you. Thank you for chilling with us as well. Thank you, kid named Kenny, man. Thank you so much. Ramon Thompson, thank you again. Yahaya, Talk Gaming, Eric M Gaming, Lear Taylor, thank you so much. LSYT, thank you again so much. And one more time, one for the road. Next stream will be on Wednesday. Again, I don't know what we're gonna stream, what we're gonna do. It depends on the sim update coming tomorrow, so hopefully it doesn't break too many things, but we'll have to see. I'm considering doing a GA flight, like a bush flight. We haven't done that in a while, a group VFR flight. Josh, what's up, man? Thank you so much for coming through. Crimson Blocks, good to see you, man. Aaron Needle, thank you. Scotty Bobby, what's up, man? Thank you so much, bro. Tyler Doyle, thank you very much. Derek Parker, thank you. But yes, I don't know. So Wednesday and Friday, that's the plan. We'll do same time as today on Wednesday, same time as today on Friday for our stream schedules this week. We might hop in the X-Plane, we'll have to see. But stay tuned for that. If you have suggestions for routes and flights, leave those on my Discord under feedback, so I can go back and see them and look at them again. Blue Tifo. Here it is. That's the last one, I promise. And then I gotta go. HD, what's up, bro? And there's a tire of smoke, and there's a nose wheel. Until next time, remember you guys have 3 choices. Give up, give in, and give it all you got. Don't forget, Formula 1 World Tour is going on right now. We just finished the Imola Grand Prix over in Italy. I think the next stop is America in Miami. So come through on Discord to learn more about our Formula 1 Tour. Peace, love, and God bless you. See you guys next time, next video. I'm all the way out. Peace.